This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. It's Alex and friends and stuff like that. Let me before we go any further, hope you guys are doing well. What is up there, Ghost Town, my friend? Cheers. Let me do this real quick, and we'll go. Fix this real quick, and we're gonna be golden, pal. And there we go. Okay, well that's weird. Okay, let me see if we're see if that's all right, perfect. Awesome. So I'm gonna grab myself a beer. What is up there, Dan? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. We'll see if anybody joins. If not, I will be not be on. But we'll see what happens. What I got today is, and before we do that, after I do that, we got Chris Lager from New Trail Brewing. Oh, a little bit of what's it called? A little bit of glare. And then obviously today I went to work. We did I cut some flowers and all that stuff. I hate when that explodes. But yeah, I cut some flowers and got rid of some cardboard, I guess, and then for lunch, I had a ham and cheese, egg and cheese sandwich, good stuff, and a vegetable piece of pizza. So yeah, that's what I had for lunch, and then the rest of the day I came home and hanged out with my aunt for a little bit, then came home and listened to some music and watched some YouTube and all those good things. So let's get into the beer, shall we? Cheers. Nice and crisp, just as perfect. And I hope everybody that's watching is doing well. Hope you're going to have a wonderful weekend. All those wonderful things. Very crisp. But I'm going to wait a little bit. See if anybody joins. And if nobody joins, that's fine. I will relax for the rest of the night. But I still do the show just in case people want to join. This way I don't feel bad and all that. That is crisp. Crisp, like more than anything. So, yeah, so that's what I did today. And then today, what I had for dinner, I had some quesadilla. What's up there, legendary Angie? Cheers, my friend. Appreciate you. If you want to jump on up, you can. If not, I will see you soon, sometime in the future. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I had a quesadilla for dinner. I had a wrap. We had a tuna fish wrap. Good stuff. With a pickle. Yeah. That's what I had for dinner. And then, like, I think it was like a cheesesteak kind of quesadilla, but similar to like a Mexican kind of quesadilla, which was delicious. Very good. So, yeah. What's up there, Keith's World, my friend? Let me know if you want to jump on in. I'll send you the link if you want. If not, I'm going to relax, like I said, for the rest of the night. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, Angie saying hello to Keith. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And legendary Keith is saying hello to legendary Angie. Nice. Awesome beans. Awesome beans. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, cheers to Dan. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cheers to Ghost. Awesome. And cheers to Dan. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh, wow. That is crushable. Crushable more than anything. Got some, I'll tell you this much. Got these allergies. Crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Stuff like that. It's just, can't wait for them to go away. Oof. Nuts. So, that's what happened today. Just now, like I said, I hate repeating myself. I'm going to relax, hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then see what happens. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock unless I go to my dance. But I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am. I don't even know if I'm going to go to my dance because I might do my beer stuff. Let's say Angie looks like getting ready to go to Cleveland, which is good. Good. Having a nice. I think you're saying Cleveland. I don't know. Cleveland in the morning. Yes. Yeah, you're going to be there. You're going to be there until at least probably Monday. Or at least a couple days. I don't know. I don't know you're going to be there, Legendary Angie, but yeah. Again, sorry I can't make it. I do need to go there because I need to do the Cleveland Torso Murder stuff. I still need to do just other stuff there with the Legendary Joey and whoever else is going to be there. I gotta save up some money to do that. I gotta possibly go to, don't know for a fact, but I'll probably go to Massachusetts in May. So that'll be good. Possibly. So that'll be a second time if I do that. That's not definite, but that's my plan. And stuff like that. So, yeah. Let me see what you're saying there. Okay. Yeah, in the morning. Okay, so I understand, Angie. If you don't join tonight, that's fine because I know if you join tonight, you'll be hanging out with me until like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, possibly. And I respect that because I want you to be golden for Cleveland. Yeah, this is probably gonna drink one more beer, and if someone does join, that'll be a different story. If not, I'm going to be relaxing, like I said, for the rest of the night. But yes, this will be my second beer, and it'll probably be my last beer if no one joins, which is fine. So yeah, because I'm not going to sit here and get drunk. It's just not what I want to do, and I don't want to do that. So that's not what I do on this channel. I like to have fun. I do get buzzed every now and then. I'm fun, but yeah. So yeah, give it some time. I'm going to give it till 11 o'clock, 11:30. Let's see if anybody else joins. See if anybody joins on the panel. But other than that, I really hope you're enjoying the stream. I wish I could be more entertaining when I have people on here, which is the truth. Let's see here. No one else has joined. So yeah. Yeah. Let's check to see if anybody saw my stuff. But yeah, that's it. Hoping somebody will join, like I said. Whew. Tell you, these allergies, I hate repeating myself, but these allergies, man, driving me nuts. But yeah, then tomorrow, see what happens with the dance if I go. If not, I'm come out beer with Alex around 8 o'clock. I'll be doing that. So I'll be looking forward to that. And Saturday, I'll be doing the beer festival. So I'll be doing that. I'm really looking forward to that. All those wonderful things. That's another reason why I won't be drinking that much tomorrow either. I'm gonna do a beer review tomorrow for my beer, like we always do, and then that'll be that. Drink that beer and then stuff like that. Wow. It is crisp. This beer is very good. This will be a good summer beer. Good summer beer when it hits the summer, which will be in June. I believe June 21st. It is. Which is good. Well, good for swimming. So yay. For Cleveland. Leaving for Cleveland in the morning. Really hope you're gonna have a good time there, Angie. Which I think you will, because you've done it last year. This will be, I believe, your second time doing this. So I'm very proud. So keep up the good work and stuff like that, and hoping you'll do some live streams. I think Paul did a live stream last year a couple of times. Let me see if the legendary keeps saying, "Can I join, Alex?" Yeah. I certainly will do that for you. Here, I'll send you a link here, and I will. And then once you have it, then I will get rid of it. Once you jump in, that's when I'm gonna get rid of it. Oh, excuse me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. See if anybody joins. Once you join, that's what I'm saying. What is up there, Eastwind Farms? What's up, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Alex and Angie. Yes, legit Angie is in the chat and stuff like that. Hope that, like I said, Keith's going to join. And here he is. We got Keith. Let's get him in. Boom. Perfect. What is up there, my friend? I don't want to be.
My dog quiet as always.
What's that?
Just trying to keep my dog quiet as always.
Well, your dog gets excited about hearing about people, I guess.
Oh, yeah. If I answer the phone or anything, yeah, she wants to.
She likes to hang out with people. That's how it goes.
Yeah, center of attentions.
Yeah, well, as long as you give her. Oh, wow. I kind of like the new setting. It's more lit up. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm always in a dungeon. So.
I think it's best if we keep it this way because I like that. I can see it better.
See me, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously that's the other part of your house, which is good.
I'm in the dining room, which is right next. The house is so small, so yeah, it's right next to my living room. But
yeah, as long as no one's sleeping, and you're good.
Yeah. Dogs. Lola. Well, I just went to my cousin's wedding. Who's they're from Binghamton. Have you been up there? Binghamton, New York.
I've been through there when I have to go to.
I just think.
I've been through there when I had to go. I think. Don't quote me on that. I had to go through New York to go do the Beer Palooza, YouTube Beer Palooza. Not called that, but I did that in New York. Not New York. We went to Massachusetts. Me and my peeps.
Through a little.
And then that's why I went from New York. But I don't know if I went to Binghamton, New York. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
But
yeah. They get a little more light. They they lived up there for like my cousin is getting married. Yeah, they lived up there through like high school, and then his parents moved down here probably like 7 years ago because my whole family's moved down here like 20 years ago, and it's just the warmer weather, the get rid of the shovel in the driveway and all that stuff.
Yeah, but you still get snow around here. New York, you get snow around here. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing down here that I miss. The past few winters we haven't gotten any snow, so it is kind of bad. But
the last a couple winters we had snow, and now we have just occasional dusting. Otherwise, we don't have snow anymore. No.
yeah,
But when we do get snowstorms, I do take advantage of it. You see, I don't know if I think we're friends on Instagram and Facebook, so I think you see that that you see all those pictures of me in the snow.
I imagine you get at least some snow in New Jersey, but even here, they get more snow than
New York. Oh yeah, New York, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and I think Maine. They're the ones that will get snowed in pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up there, Legislator Chadio? Nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Legislator Angie's here. Boom.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing excellent, but I think you're getting ready to go to Cleveland tomorrow morning.
I am.
I just hope you don't end up staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning with me, like you always do.
I can't. I can't. There's no way.
No, exactly. You have to be golden for the drive.
I do.
Yeah.
I
Too
do.
far from Cleveland, right? I mean, too far. I mean, like 4 hours, right? Or
It's
or probably
five,
yeah. I mean, it's
5.5, something like that. And it's not too bad of a drive. Last year it took me 7 hours, but that was because I kept falling asleep and going into the rest stops. So
yeah, here we go. We're good. We're all good. Okay. But no, Angie, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you have a good time with the Legislator Joey and all those people.
It's going to be awesome. I can't
I'm
wait.
sorry. I this is the second time in a row I've not made it, and it is what it is.
You'll make it. It's going to be a yearly thing, I think. So you'll get there. We'll get you there somehow, some way.
Well, as of this moment, it's a yearly thing. It's the second year, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. And then Joey might come through here sometimes too, so that'll be good. But I still need to go to Cleveland because I got to do the Mad Butcher stuff. I got to do the Elliot Ness stuff. I got to do all that.
All that stuff that you like.
Yes. You may not be. But the thing is, the Kingsbury run, I'm probably not going to do. I might just take a look. Okay, it's cool. It's just Atlanta grass. But the other stuff, like the buildings and stuff where Elliot Ness's office was, that's worth taking a look. Where the murders actually happened, it's just the grass. It's just grass. Would it be cool to take a look? Just so I was there? Yeah, we'll take a look.
Yeah.
But it's just grass.
I like all that true crime, stuff.
It's just grass, though. I understand what Joey's saying, but it's an interesting.
All those like Civil War battlegrounds are. It's just a bunch of grass. But I mean, just say that you went there is something cool.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's where the people passed away. So it's not just grass in a sense.
So there's nothing to see really other than like a plaque. But same with wherever you're going. But
I don't know if there's a plaque where that's at with the Cleveland Torso murders. No, I don't think so because we're not glorifying. I'm glorifying the Elliot Ness thing because Elliot Ness is, I like.
Yeah,
Elliot Ness is cool. Way I see it was a cool person, but the thing is, he was an alcoholic. I did look into that. He was an alcoholic, but obviously, a lot of people were like that back in the day. We're talking about prohibition here. I don't know if Elliot Ness went into alcoholicism after the prohibition. It might have been after. It might have been.
You had that beer, Alex, right? Isn't it an amber ale?
This one right here. Oh, you're talking about the Elliot Ness? I believe so. I believe it was an amber ale, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, I went to the brewery in Cleveland last time I went.
Did you take a look at the bullet? There's a bullet hole in that brewery too.
I went to the basement because I think that was where the restrooms were. But the building's so cool. Like, it's super old. And
did you see any bullet holes?
Edmund. No, I had an Edmund Fitzgerald Nitro Porter, but no, I didn't.
Nitro.
Oh.
I didn't know they had nitro, but I know they
It
had
was
better.
like yeah, something different that they had at the pub. But
I'll have to look that up. Edmund Fitzgerald Nitro Porter. I'll have to look that up, see if I can get it.
yeah,
No, I'll have to go, if not, when I go to Cleveland, whenever.
yeah, I think it might be just exclusive to the.
Well, then I'll have to go to the brewery and review it.
Yeah, I mean, I had no time, so I walked around that area. And what's that? There's a nice market there. I can't remember what it's called. A big hall with like tons of food vendors. Which I didn't eat anything, but I walked.
Well, no, but you still took a look at it. It's still cool.
Yeah, like that's the thing. If I had all the money in the world, I'd be happy just walking around cities doing nothing, just seeing stuff. But
Well, you will eventually. You are a YouTuber. You are a YouTuber, so eventually you will.
yeah, I was hanging out with my cousins this week, and yeah, one of their kids just watches a YouTube channel that's some family that just plays with toys. Apparently, they have like millions of subscribers.
You're talking about Ryan's Toys, aren't you?
I don't even know what the channel was, but it's like a little kid and there's a bunch of dinosaurs, and it's insane.
That
That
might not be a little
stuff
kid.
like that gets like, I mean,
Well, I mean, I will tell you this, guys. Every time that's the case, because I think Ryan, is like maybe 9-10 years old.
that's probably
He's been doing the channel for years, but every time a YouTube channel comes up as a kid channel, it's always the parents that's getting the money until at least until the child's 18. So, I mean, I don't know. Do you think that should?
be set.
Do
Yeah,
you?
for
Do you
life.
guys think that should be the case? Should the child still have the money right off the bat after it understands, not right away?
Well,
But
they don't know. I don't know what to do with it. So, yeah, as long as they're getting desserts every night, then they should be good.
You know, my point is they should save the money for the kid.
Yeah,
It's his-
save it. Yeah, don't spend it on like sports cars and stuff. Yeah,
let
Yeah.
him do that.
yeah,
Let him do the spending when
yeah,
since he's doing all the work.
yeah.
Honestly, if I start making good money on YouTube, I'm gonna still be the same person. I'm not gonna be a jerk. I don't want to be that person. I want to be just me and just enjoy life and go and hang out with my peeps like Angie or you or like I was doing, Brandon, Trish, Bumpy, and I enjoy doing that. So I want to do more, and for me to do more, I need to grow this channel more. But I don't want to be. I'm not aggressive though because I want to be happy too.
No,
Yeah.
you can do your channel and be happy. You don't have to be aggressive.
No, you're right. You're right. Not aggressive, like be
You-
stern.
You just be yourself and look how far you've come already. And if you just continue being yourself, you're going to go even farther. So
Well, I'm not going to be a fake person. It's not worth it.
no, being fake, you can figure it out when you're a fake person.
I mean, if you want an actor, you can look up another YouTuber. If you want acting, yeah, go ahead. But me, I don't do acting. I mean, yeah, I do silly things sometimes, like I joke around with Eric and all that. But that's just being funny. It's just being me, having fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, banter is one thing, but yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of podcasts I listen to, it's like just getting to know someone's personality. That's like pretty much the whole podcast. Whatever the podcast is about is a secondary almost. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
And
same
this is like secondary. My friends are first, then the podcast itself. I mean, technically, this is a podcast, even though I don't have it labeled as podcast.
yeah.
I could, but I'm not going to.
It's more work. Yeah, I don't even know how to do the thing with all the separate mics.
Oh no, I can. You could do that. All I gotta do is
This is what they
all I
do,
gotta do.
and then they just release an audio version. That's probably
Oh, there's videos. I've seen videos of it too
Yeah.
because you see the word podcast on the freaking YouTube channel. All right.
Yeah.
If you go on the YouTube channel, you'll see home, you'll see shorts, and if you have a store, you'll see store. And then if you're doing live every day, you'll see live. But if you put it underneath podcast will come up as well.
well. Yeah, I guess you could take this and just take the audio file and then release it as a podcast and be Alex.
No, but I've seen people do podcasts as a video too. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen
I mean-
podcasts that put them on YouTube, but I don't watch them that way because I'm usually in the car or something. But
Right.
Mhm.
So
yeah,
if you see a podcast, you're listening, really.
yeah,
that's
it's more
what it
just
says.
like in the background or something.
Yeah. So, but yeah, who's all going to the Cleveland trip, Angie? I know the legendary Paul's probably going. Legendary.
Paul and Sandy are going again. Connie, I believe, is coming.
That would
Again.
be
B Wizzle is coming. He's new. He didn't come last year.
good. I
but
never
he's-
heard of him, so that's new.
You probably have seen him in some chats. His channel is B Wizzle, the degenerate fish guy, or something like that.
It does sound familiar. But I don't know.
Yeah, he has some aquariums and fish, and he also cleans pools for a living.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
think I've had him on I think I've had him on my channel before, a long time.
probably, yeah. I mean, he's come through and said hi. or
No,
whatever.
but I think I've had him on my panel a couple of times. If
Yeah.
I'm thinking the right person. Yeah.
Yeah, nice guy. I never met him, so I'll meet him this weekend. And of course, Joey and Lep, and I think Dino, Joey's friend from Canada. He's a comic. I think he's coming down. He's going to be in the show. So
Well, I mean, the way I'm seeing it as the show grows, it's going to get bigger and bigger every year.
yeah, there's definitely more comedians in the lineup this year than there was last year. Yeah,
I mean, Joey's the host of this thing. I mean, Joey and Lep, they're the two. Well, it's more Joey, but I'm just saying both of them.
yeah.
They're the main characters of this whole thing, and and then you have the comedians behind them, which I mean, they're technically comedians themselves too. So obviously, which is pretty cool. And
Mhm.
I'm very proud of Joey. I'm very, very proud of him. At Lep TV, he's more towards the food side, like me, and beer side, I guess. But what Lep TV should have done was call himself Lep TV food reviews. But then I don't know. It just I don't know. Still cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I dropped. Oh God, that was awful. I had to take Trudy. Or I didn't take her anywhere. I gave her to my ex-husband to watch her for.
Oh, Angie, I thought we talked about this. Don't hide. I'm online.
I didn't have anybody else, and she knows him, and I know that he wasn't a good husband, but he'll take care of her. I know he will.
Yeah,
He
but
won't.
you told me physically. You told me recently that you fear that he might not give her back, and he better, otherwise it ain't going to be good for him.
Yeah. No, I think he will.
What I mean by not good for him, you'll probably go to court if he does that. That's what.
Well, no. You know how I am with my temper. No, I'll just go up there. I mean,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
you'll be.
feel bad at the pet resorts because they're more like
I
pet
know.
jails because if you want to have your pet have 15 minutes of playtime a day, you have to pay more. It's like, why don't you just do that? Like,
You guys should be playing with them all day. What are you doing?
package, like,
Right?
I know the one
Couldn't take her.
paradise was just completely
Yeah.
when you
It
walk
feels
in.
weird not having Trudy here, though.
Yeah, there's a pool. and
You
ice
know,
cream.
it's very quiet. It's very quiet. I got myself something to eat. There was no digging at my leg. There was no, tap dancing around. It was kind of sad. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was kind of a rough day. Yeah, because he wanted to take her. He wanted us to have lunch together and talk so that he could have closure. And I
Ugh.
thought to myself, I think divorce is pretty closed, but okay. If you need more, I can give you that.
Those-
And he has closure now.
It was hard.
Does he have closure now, or is he still worried?
He does now. He did. Yeah,
Okay.
we both do. I think. It was not comfortable. It was really horrible. But once we got through the conversation and talked, and it was okay. And I think it was good. I think we both had to get some stuff out, and
Exactly.
we never got to say, yeah. And so we did. And
now you two can move on.
I do. I feel like there's a great weight lifted off of me now. Like I can shut
Not as
the
much
door.
tension, yeah, like with
Yeah.
But the good news is you can always go to him now
Yeah.
to take care of your dog.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah.
I just get scared though from him when it comes to that right now. Till I see that it's good.
Yeah.
That's all. Once you come back on Monday or Tuesday and I see that you have Trudy right next to you, then I'll say, okay.
I feel better. I think I do think it'll be fine. I mean,
I know, but
I thought that before, but that was before, we hashed a lot of things out over lunch, and
nice.
oh, it was very uncomfortable though. Our poor waitress. Oh my! Every time she came up and can I get you anything else? It's like 1 minute we're yelling at each other, the next minute we're both crying, the next minute
it's crazy.
She was just kind of like,
It's crazy.
you guys want anything else? You don't want dessert, do you?
I mean, honestly, honestly,
my other customers, fine.
I mean, honestly, Angie, I think 25 years ago, back in 1991 or whatever, you married him, 2002 or whatever. Obviously, he was a cool person back in the day, but obviously, people changed.
Yeah, we had good times. It wasn't all bad, but
right.
I mean, things happen, and if you don't fix them, they continue to erode, what's going on. And I mean, we're hoping that we can be friendly, and as far as for Trudy, and he said he'd like to take her sometime to a ball game when they have the dogs. You can bring your dogs to the
nice.
And I told him, yeah, of course, you can do that.
Nice.
So it's and he picked me up in his girlfriend's car because he doesn't have a car.
Girlfriend's car?
Yep, he lives with somebody.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that months ago. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
Well, he didn't have. I mean, he had nowhere to go. So
no, he didn't. Unfortunately,
he found somebody pretty quickly. And
God, I hope your husband doesn't watch this stuff. I really hope you don't, because it's personal stuff.
No.
God,
I hope he doesn't watch my stuff. Not what I want.
It's all true. It's not like I'm saying anything that's I'm not saying anything bad. I mean, I'm glad he has somewhere to be, and
he has someone else to love. Yeah, exactly.
I just told him. I said, just learn from our mistakes, and move forward with your current girlfriend or whomever you end up with.
Exactly. I wish him luck.
We both made mistakes, and we both admitted that today.
And I'm happy that you two are still friends in a sense, and
friendly. We're friendly.
What kind of restaurant did you go to?
It was just the diner, the town diner. I mean, why did you get?
Well, I don't. There's like one diner around me. Yeah, we don't have those down here. So.
It was funny. Everybody in the place was just like, "Go at our table," like.
But I'm happy for you, Angie. You took care of it. Now your dog can have some fun with your husband occasionally when he needs it, when she needs it, and when you're not around, and that's a relief for you.
Yeah, and he said, "Oh, Lola."
I mean, I've been out the last 3 nights, so
they hate it when we're online, don't they?
I mean, she's especially needs this like playtime. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lola, but you know your owner loves to hang out with me on the internet.
Lola, you're a showgirl. All right.
One out like wasn't there a Westminster dog show the other day? I didn't see it, but
Oh, I
I
love
always
the
like to see
Westminster
the
show.
border
Yeah.
collies. They're always the border collie, but they're like this dog
Border collie.
work. They're known for the working breed. It's like no, all they do is
The
damn
working
food and
breed. Wouldn't it be funny if they had a people one like that? Here comes the working breed. We have antibiotics. Come on,
None of
honey.
them are working. Yeah, the only thing that's working is getting dull.
That would be a freaking awesome SNL skit. Oh my heavens.
Blow dried. Yeah, I'm sure they're cleaner than I am.
Yeah. With yellow feathers in her hair and her dress cut down to there, she was wearing gay. She'd do the cha-cha.
Barry Manilow. Yeah, this
Oh my god.
this is I can't believe I'm back from a wedding. It's like they don't play enough.
Already? It's 11 o'clock at night.
They don't. It was luckily it was like on the same road I live on. It was like 13 minutes away, but they don't play
So you
enough.
walked to it, right?
Oh no, my mom dropped me off. But,
Wait,
feel
you
bad.
weren't far from the wedding venue? That's cool.
No, I mean I did mostly wine tonight, but it ended at like 10. So
Oh wow. Oh,
but
which
yeah,
was
they don't play enough music that I want to hear. I'd rather hear some Copacabana. Really Joel or something.
Right?
Like lovely lady humps and
Oh no, no, not lovely lady. Oh my god. Oof.
I'm pretty sure, if I ever got married, I'd be like, I can't do like this stereotypical just press play playlist. Like you got to put some different stuff in here. I mean, I know other people want to dance and stuff, but
It has to
I
be.
don't listen to that crap.
well, yeah, but it's your cousin's wedding, and
Yeah, no, but even them, I'm sure. Like, I don't know who the DJ was, but I'm sure even they would have liked some other stuff. I mean, they're from New York. I gotta hear some Billy Joel or something.
Oh, Billy. Oh, hell yeah. You got to have Billy, especially at a wedding.
Yeah, I mean the whole family's Italian, so yeah,
Oh, then, yeah, they got to have Billy Joel.
the wedding rehearsal dinner. I mean, I'm not even in the wedding, but last night we went to their neighborhood and had a bunch of Italian foods and baked ziti.
Oh yeah, Italian.
Yeah. Chicken parmesan. I had like pretty much every Italian food last night.
And the Italians, they always go, mangia, mangia.
Yeah, my dad.
Mango, can I have more?
knocked over a glass of wine. Like, yeah, I don't think I speak like this, but apparently, yeah.
Try it, Steve. Try it. Say manja.
Yeah, you gotta
Manja. Eat.
Yeah.
Eat
Eat,
now.
Papa, eat. Nobody likes a skinny Santa.
Yeah, I definitely ate my fair
Oh my
share.
god.
Garlic knots.
So how long are you staying at Cleveland, Angie? Just till Monday, if I remember, if I said right. I mean, I think it's Monday or Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Monday. I'm supposed to check out Monday. It depends on like what all we end up doing. Like if we do any sightseeing. Like last year, I was checking out on Sunday, but then I was so tired, I just ended up getting an extra night and staying, and
So you might stay until Tuesday.
Might stay till Tuesday. I might just so that I can rest up and then drive back. But,
Right, because I think Monday might be the sightseeing and all that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it should be a good time. I'm excited.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there because, like I said, I gotta do some stuff up there. I've been wanting to do for years.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, Angie. I really don't, but I need to do it. I need to do it because I need to go to City Hall and see Elliot Ness's old office. Like I said, I just love that guy. I just love that history. I can't help it. It's the Untouchables, man.
He busted up the mob, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Al Capone. Oh yeah. And then towards the end of his life,
And jail cell in Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. That was cool.
yeah, Al Capone has a fancy cell. Yeah, I know.
Oh, he had a very fancy cell. Yeah.
What I don't understand though, because they treated him like a king, but when you go to Alcatraz, he wasn't treated like a king. He was treated like just like any other prisoner,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they had his cell exactly the way it was when he was in there, and he had like this crushed velvet chair and a phonograph or record player, whatever.
Yeah, but that's not the original stuff, is it?
I think it was. Yeah,
Oh, you think it is? Okay.
yeah,
It's probably been in there since he left. I don't think they moved it.
probably not. Yeah, and it was guard. I mean, you couldn't go into the cell to touch any of the stuff or anything.
Well, you'd have to ask him, but unfortunately, he's not alive anymore.
Yeah.
He'd probably say, "No, you don't touch my stuff. That's my fancy stuff." No. But no. Do you think he got like anything he wanted? Like, I don't know. I mean, he had everything in that cell, but I wonder, did he get?
He had pretty much whatever he wanted. They catered to him and gave it to him. But I did hear they did say that when he was in there, he was terrorized all the time by. They don't know if it was the syphilis that was messing up his brain or if he was really being haunted by the people that he killed. There was one in particular, I can't remember the name, but he had him killed, and they would hear him talking in his cell to the spirit of this person that he killed, and he was just terrorized by this spirit of the guy he killed. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And so they said it's like it could have just been the syphilis just making him crazy, or
he was mad.
he was being haunted by the guys that he killed. Yeah.
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 So, what is syphilis? I've heard of it from him through him, but
Syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease.
and it was in his brain. Okay.
It'll go to your brain, and I think it ends up killing you if you don't, get medicine.
Yeah,
Or-
but he probably didn't take medicine. That's probably he was going nuts. If that's the case.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's the only cell that he had fanciness too, because Alcatraz he had nothing. So I wonder if all the other
Because the way they explained it, like the Eastern State Penitentiary, they wanted people to repent, and like their cells, they had a window in each cell or like a skylight, so they could look up. It was a very small window, but they could look up through the window at the sunlight, and they hoped that they would find religion and they would repent and all that kind of stuff. So it was like, I mean, I won't say it was minimum security, because it certainly wasn't. They had some pretty brutal, stuff going on there too, but it was much less brutal than Alcatraz. Yeah, so I can understand Alcatraz probably didn't cater to him at all. But man, Eastern State really did. If you, oh god,
Link to Adventures probably did an
love to do it to you.
place, but
Yeah,
I just don't understand Keith and everybody. I don't understand why he would be catered in that prison, but not catered in Alcatraz. That doesn't make sense.
Alcatraz was maximum security. I mean, there was nobody nice at Alcatraz.
Oh.
I don't think any criminals are smart. They're all stupid because, like, you're stupid. Like, you're going to go to jail. Do you want to go to jail? No. So you're
Right.
stupid. Like, They're not evil. They're just dumb because they don't even know what good and evil is. Like, oh, sorry, I went to jail. Oh, this sucks. Like, yeah, well, because you're stupid. Like,
Well, I know if I did wrong.
do stupid things.
Yeah.
I know if I did wrong. I know if I did something bad to the point that I'm in prison.
But also, yeah, you have to be a good person because it's like I don't want to be haunted by people.
Yeah, I don't want to be haunted by people that I killed. Screw that.
Yeah,
I mean, it was really funny. They said it was like, you know, like in a Christmas, or not a Christmas story, a Christmas Carol, when Scrooge gets haunted by Mark.
when he was just mean to people, right? Like, yeah,
Yeah. Well, Capone. I mean,
yeah.
God, you look at him wrong and he have you killed. You know what I mean?
Al Capone was like the mayor of Chicago, even though Elliot Ness was the one that went after him.
Yeah.
I mean, he had policemen. I mean, the only person he never bought was Elliot Ness because Elliot Ness didn't deal with that nonsense.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, Elliot Ness was haunted from the Cleveland torso murders after that because he never caught the guy. He knew who the guy was, maybe, but he never caught the guy. And some people believe that he had a heart attack in 1954 because of the letters for those last 10 years. A guy from a Massachusetts hospital, said, certain things. It was crazy. It could have been the person that killed the people. It might not have been. Who knows? But yeah, it haunted him for many years, Elliot Ness, because he never caught the guy.
I would imagine that would drive you crazy when you're going after somebody and all.
Yeah, because Elliot Ness went after everybody else and he found them. This one he had an idea, but he never got a chance to put him in prison because the person that he thought was the person literally put himself in Massachusetts hospital so Elliot Ness couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
So you knew what you were doing. If you were the killer, you knew what you were doing. If you're putting yourself in Massachusetts hospital because you're afraid of Elliot Ness, well, if you're the killer, you should be afraid of Elliot Ness. He always got his man. So, I mean, there you go. So,
Indeed.
Yeah, he always did. At least that's what I thought anyway. Oh, man. These beers are filling me up.
So, Alex, what is that? The lager?
I believe it was. No, this ain't Elliot Ness lager. This is the Chris lager from New Trail. I didn't get the Elliot Ness one. I might get that sometime.
Yeah, they have that at Wegmans. If they have that at the Wegmans near me, they probably have it. I'm sure you've got Wegmans around you.
Oh, there's Wegmans. Oh, yeah. There's Wegmans. There's Total Wine. There's Canals. There's Roger Wilco's. There's what's it called again? Wine Works. You got all these liquor stores anywhere, and then you got this liquor store in Morristown. I think just opened, which doesn't make sense. I mean, it was never. I think it was a dry town decades ago, but I think if you went into a restaurant, you're able to buy beer. So if you buy beer, it's not a dry town anymore. Now I understand if you don't have a brewery, if you don't have the liquor store, maybe it is a dry town, but I don't think it's a dry town once you put beer in the restaurants, even though that was the only place you were able to get beer at that moment.
Yeah, I think like where I went to college, it was like a dry town because they didn't have liquor. So I guess
Right, liquor and beer and all that.
Whole of like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just drinking Sweetwater IPA from Costco. But I mean, I had some Drecker double IPA. You've had Drecker stuff.
I've had Drecker, but I've never had.
I really like that. That was a good double IPA.
I've never had their IPAs. I've had their freaking sours.
I think they're. Yeah, now I want to try other stuff because.
Oh, they make good stuff. If you get the milkshake IPA or the milkshake,
it was just a regular New England double IPA, but it was tasty.
Yeah, but I've never had their IPAs. I've only been drinking their sours.
Yeah, I know that's.
I've been looking for their IPAs for quite some time, and I never had their stouts. They have stouts as well. They have a whole bunch of stuff I've never had, but I've had their milkshake IPA or their milkshake Drecker. Good stuff. Very filling though, because when I was done drinking it,
Yeah.
the day after, I had freaking stomach aches. Holy crap! I didn't realize it was that thick, but it was really good. It was really good. I kept getting it anyway, even if it did give me stomach ache.
Yeah.
But I stopped getting it because I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Stomach
That's
ache.
chocolates from, is it
Oh, nice.
Fowler's? I don't know. They were at the wedding from Buffalo, New York. It was pretty good.
Did you get a whole bunch of candies from them?
Just 3 candies, but I don't need
I'm gonna
any.
go back and get more.
Yeah, I'll drive back to the wedding and get some more.
I'm not
Yeah,
kidding. I'm very serious about that.
Get some
Ain't no joke. I meant what I said.
kitchen.
Oh, where did that legendary keep go? Oh, you got him. Okay. This is so nice to have something different for once. New.
Well, now I can move around the house on my laptop.
You have a laptop that's in your office that you were at.
Well, yeah, they have a desktop in there that's what I use to like.
But now you can do whatever you want. If you don't want to do the desktop, you do the laptop.
Yeah, so I can.
It's so nice to see different scenery.
Yeah. Well, the office is so dark. So,
Well, you had no choice, but until you saved money to get another computer.
yeah.
So, Andrew, what do you think Legendary TV is going to have on the menu through tomorrow through Tuesday? Because you may stay there until Tuesday. So, what do you think he would have on the menu? I know he has good stuff. Got Legendary TV and Legendary Joey, both of them.
I'm not sure because he may actually have like a food truck event sometime over the weekend. I mean, we're gonna see him, but I don't know if it's gonna be as much as it was last year. But if he would, I would say his tacos are, oh my god, they're the best.
Well, I can't wait to eat them. I can't wait to eat his tacos. I can't wait to eat whatever else he makes.
He made our tacos last year out of brisket.
A brisket taco. That sounds good.
And then he made this, I call it au jus, but it's called something else. But it's like a why is this all the way back here? It's like a meat juice. You know what I mean? That you dip it in. Oh my god, it was
a special juice. Okay, I give you a spray. All right.
Yeah, and it was so good. I drank it just out of the bowl once the tacos were gone. That's how good it was.
Oh, you're something else, Angie. Man, I'll tell you. I will tell you this. I promised Lep TV that I was going to eat. Was it Joey or Lep TV? I don't remember. It was one of the two that is going to make me the biggest cheeseburger. I might have them make me their special fries. I mean, I say special fries. I don't know. But the burgers are very special. So I plan to review that sometime in the future. It's going to be a big burger. He said he's going to make me the biggest burger. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I still have the land shark status, Angie.
Yeah.
And we will know for that big burger.
I did a light land shark for lunch. I had a chili dog and a cheeseburger, but I think I'd rather do that than get fries. I don't know.
Oh no, he can make it.
Fries is such a, I don't know.
I get
It's a
so
waste.
tired with the fries. I feel like
Well,
because they're all carbs. They're all carbs. Yeah.
I think Lep TV is going to make them good. You know, I probably will not.
oh yeah, if he's got a special.
I probably will not have him make the fries. I'll probably just have him make the special burger. And that's just an idea that I might have him do. But I'm definitely going to have him make the special burger. I'm definitely going to have him do that. That's a definite. The French fries is a possibility.
I obviously love fries, but just get tired after.
Yeah, you have to understand.
Yeah.
I'm basically doing this for a competition for him, like with him. It's like a test, like how quick or how many minutes I would eat the burger. It's a test and how delicious it is. I think. Don't quote me on that. I got to talk to Legendary Left TV, but I definitely am going to have that special burger. I'm definitely going to do that. I think it's going to be a test. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But either way, I'm looking forward to eating it, reviewing it. It's going to be delicious. Now, if I haven't make the fries, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what mood I'm in, because it's just that sounds too much. Even though I am a land shark.
Yeah, I land sharked at the wedding.
Oh, there is a beer called Land Shark. That's,
Right in the buffet.
there is a beer called Land Shark. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
That's a strong beer, I think.
You had
Land
that, or it's a different beer, that Kona lager. Isn't it like a blonde ale or something?
Why is there a Land Shark Blonde Ale? I don't know.
Or Kona Brewing. I don't know what that is. Just a blonde ale, I guess. But
Are you
they have
talking about Tonewood? Are you talking about Tonewood or Tony's?
Kona from aren't they from Hawaii? That Kona, it's like a.
Oh, them. I didn't understand at first. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're from Hawaii. Yeah. Yeah. I think if you're talking about Hawaiian beers, yeah.
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 I almost got that at Costco, but I mean, I get these Costco beers, but they never satisfy the itch of yeah, it's not gonna be your double IPA New England. Yeah,
Well,
like
it's their own brand, right? If you
Blue
like
Water
it or not,
West Coast IPA. It's okay.
right? If you like it or not, that's on you.
Yeah.
The only difference is I can't go to Costco's unless I go with you because you have a card, or if I go with one of my family members, I can go in there when they have a card, but I can't go in there myself because you have to be a member.
Yeah, I mean it's good deals, but they have at least in mine, there's maybe 6 or 7 cases of beer that you can get, but that's about it. They had a Sierra Nevada high volume. It's all double IPAs, which I wanted to get, but I was afraid of because I don't want to drink those every night.
You don't have to drink them every day.
I know, or just if I could spare.
Just get them tomorrow. Get them tomorrow, and when you
Get
drink
that, and then another case, yeah.
yeah, and you could blame me because I asked you to get them at this point.
The European beers, that's what I got last time. That was expensive.
You're talking about UK.
Are you? Didn't you buy it's some advent calendar last year?
Damn, you got a
You
good
got as
memory.
a gift or something?
Yes, I did. They were freaking heaven.
Yeah, I think it was similar.
They were heaven. They were German beers for sure.
Yeah, but
Yes.
something different.
It was awesome. I was drinking them every day, but I said I was going to do the 24th, but I think I only did the 23. And then the 24th, I just drank and just put it on Instagram. I'm like, it's fun. I'm not getting drunk, but because I'm not doing to get drunk, but I just don't feel like drinking every day. So I did those up to 23, and then the 24th, I just drank and put it on Instagram. I have every single beer. Every beer has a video. Except the 24, I think.
Yeah, I think some of the ones you had, I think were in that Costco thing. It was French IPAs and Polish.
You had IPAs, you had stouts, you had all sorts of things. It was a pretty cool ass gift. I was really happy. I want to do Abbott calendars every year, but I'm going to have to start making my own. But they're just
I never bought one, but
yeah. They're a lot of money though. They're
they do seem like they're well, once you think about now I'm buying 24 craft beers, and then it's
honestly,
how much I spend on craft beer. I don't want that.
Honestly, they should be 25 because there is some Abbott calendars you have 25, which is good, and I think Legend Angie and everybody, you guys would agree with me that that would be good. Now, if you don't want to drink on Christmas Day, that's fine.
Well, then you just
open
up a 20% stout and just fall asleep.
Wait a minute. Did you say 23%?
Something. If you get a Droit Theory, that's the one brewery I want to go to. It's in Northern Virginia. They have really high alcohol stouts.
I might have you send me some. I might call you on Facebook.
Ways for me, but
I said I might have you send me some.
Yeah. If I make it up there, but
well, I might just might have you send or I'll just go to Virginia where you're at. And just
they have those it looks like an Oreo stout. It looks like it has milk in it. I don't know how they do it.
Oreo stout. What are you talking about? What's the brewery?
Cream, a Droit Theory. I know somebody's had it. maybe Beer Man even's got it.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, on the
brewery.
West Coast, but
Well, I'll have to see if I can look it up. I'll see if I can find Oreo Stout.
they have some crazy stuff. It's like with milk in it. Like I don't know how they do it. It's probably not good for distribution, but
If it's real milk, I mean,
yeah, I don't think it's
okay, this time of year, no,
shelf
it would
stable.
not be good for distribution.
Good on a hot summer day.
It would not be good. Now, during September, October, November,
Yeah, it's probably past the season. For
February, March, you're good. But once you, and maybe a little bit of May, but once you hit the 80s, 90s, no, it will not be good because
No.
it would be disgusting. Now, the beer itself would be okay.
Yeah.
The beer itself would be okay, but it might taste a little sour because the milk might have went bad or something.
Yeah. I don't even stay away from that stuff because I know that once I have those,
No, you'll be fine now because it's in your state. You're not having it
yeah.
shipped to whatever. You're getting it from the store and you're bringing it to your house, so you'll be fine.
Well, yeah, I can probably drive to Richmond and get them without having to go.
Exactly. Yeah, because you're not that far. It's
There's a bottle shop there. I've gotten that that worldwide stout.
that's good stuff. They have variants of that.
Yeah.
They have variants of that. Worldwide stout. Sorry, Angie, I'm trying to talk to you and everybody here.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Go
Angie,
ahead.
what's on tap for tomorrow? Or you probably take you.
Well, Angie's gonna be going into Maryland. I mean, into Cleveland tomorrow. So who knows?
Dinner plans or
What's your plans tomorrow?
You mean when I get there, or
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm gonna.
Owe me, Angie. You owe me a Cleveland trip, Angie. Not to be mean, but I just say.
Okay, well, I will work on that. We're gonna get you to Cleveland one year. I'm telling you.
I'm not
gonna
mad.
happen.
You know I'm
I
playing.
just think if I have my YouTube meetup in the fall, you can.
Oh, I'll definitely get bury that because that's a couple hours away. That's not freaking 5 or 6. I mean, okay. Now I'm really talking on my ass. Yeah, that's 3 hours where you're at. That's not too far where you're living. But when it comes to going to Massachusetts, that's 5 or 6 hours. Is it bad? Not too bad as long as if you don't stay in traffic for an hour or two. Now, when I went there with my aunt or with my uncle, we got some traffic, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So I was happy. It was smooth sailing. Maybe a little bump in the road here and there, because of the traffic, but it wasn't really that bad. It was mostly more, smooth sailing what I can remember. And I loved it. I was really happy with going there. I was going there. They were dropping me off. Well, he was dropping me off, and I stayed there for a couple of days.
Nice.
Yeah. Again, I'm looking forward to this Cleveland trip sometime in the future. And you don't owe me. I'm just playing with you, Angie. Just to let you know.
I know. But I would love for you to be able to go. We'll get you there.
I mean, I have to go there anyway because, like I said, the Cleveland Torso murders and possibly do other crime stuff with Joey. But there also might have to be a time when there's nobody there because I have to do stuff with Joey when it comes to that. But my main course here is to be with the peeps. Yes, because I want to meet them. I want to hang out with the legendary Paul. I know I'm going to hang out with the legendary, Joey and legendary Lep because they're the main characters. Like I said, they're the main host. So, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting them all. It'll be cool. I think Paul's not that far from Cleveland. I'm not sure but he's in New York, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's in Buffalo. It's a couple. It's not as long as it is for me, but
yeah, he's already up and
he's a little. Yeah, well, first of all, you're down
area. So
you're only 3 or 4 hours away from me, Angie. So you're a little bit further away from Cleveland. And not to be mean, but that's true. It sucks, but that's what goes on. I mean, but I'm happy that I think you're using your friend's car, if I remember correctly, right? Because I think your car.
My sister's letting me use her car.
Yeah, because I think you used that last year, which was good.
I used my car last year, which doesn't have air conditioning and is a 1997 and needs the UV joints replaced in it. So
yeah, I thought you didn't feel comfortable driving your car. I sworn you told me a couple weeks prior to that. I think you told me you weren't going to use your car because you didn't feel comfortable. At least maybe that's
Last year I used it. I said I didn't think it would make it this year. So, yeah.
It
my
doesn't
sister-
look. I mean, I saw the video. It does not look old at all in your car. Your car does not look old at all. Although I think you were driving Paul's car too.
I was driving their Jeep. Yeah, their Jeep is much more cool than my 1997
Yes,
Honda.
you know what?
Accord.
You know what? I did not see your car. I think it
Yeah.
was their Jeep that you were using. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Maybe in the beginning it was your car, but I think the rest of the time was the Jeep. Which is
Yeah,
pretty
I drove up in it, but I pretty much let it sit really because I was designated driver for Paul and Sandy, which I'll probably do this year too. And and or Joey would come up and cart all of us around, and so it was
Joey or Lep TV, whoever wants to do that.
because Lep took us, me and Nikki and Carla. He took us to Lake Erie, and that was really cool.
Was that was the Cleveland sign, wasn't it? There was a lake there.
Yeah, that was the Cleveland sign. Yeah.
And that's another thing I want to do. I want to go there just so I can be in the next picture. Not this year's picture, but the next year's picture. And hoping to do that. And I really have a feeling we're going to have a bigger crowd next year, though, because this is already a big crowd this year. And I truly believe there'll be a bigger crowd next year. I truly believe that. But I've noticed it's getting bigger and bigger, which is good because it's good for the legendary Left TV. It's good for the legendary Joey. Because
And I'm taking my artwork up to sell.
I thought you did that last year too, or no?
I took some of it up last year, but I didn't put a table out. I just had them in my car, and if anybody wanted them, they could buy them.
Right, but
But
now
this year,
now you have.
I'm gonna have a table in the community center. So
You plan to do this every year with the selling, as long as you keep doing your painting.
yeah, shit.
That'll be good. That'll be good. How much would it be? How much would it be? Though? How much would these paintings be when people go and buy them? I mean, from you personally, because you're the artist, and literally they're buying your stuff. So.
because some of them are a couple years old.
So because they're older and it's going to be cash and carry, I'm not going to charge very much for them. Maybe $50 for the big ones. And
What about the older ones?
that's what I mean. The older one, like I have big ones, the 20 by 20s, and they're a couple years old. I mean, they're still good, but it's just and plus people are going to have to carry them, to their car and take them home, and so I wouldn't feel right charging them $225 for 20 by 20. You know what I mean? So
I would understand. I would understand if they were able to, if their car was right there, then yeah, go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
But they're going to be walking around for.
I don't know. It's very hard to price your own art because
but
you
could do that
yourself, but you also don't want to make it too high.
Yeah.
And my theory is if I make it low enough, then
more people may buy and may buy more. You know what I mean? So
the next year if you go again, yes, you'll buy more. You'll get more.
Raise the prices.
Yeah.
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 And speaking of that,
Somebody would be like, "Hey, I only paid $50 last year. What's this 100 stuff?"
Well, they're in demand now, so yeah, 70.
it's because the rates went high. Never mind.
Exactly.
I'm just having fun though.
Appreciation, my friend. Appreciation.
Yeah, I hate the art in my house. I'm looking at some Target art.
Well, Keith, if you would like some custom art, I will make you some. I still got to make Alex's logo.
Yeah. Well, you've been up in your ass now gears lately, so but we'll bury it.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a really shitty 2 years. So, it's been 2 almost.
Let's not dwell on that because that.
Yeah.
Well, not dwell on that. Dwell on that because that was a sad moment. But the good news is, you're on even terms with your former husband.
Yeah, man.
Which is good. Which is good. Hope we can keep that rolling. We can hope. Well, that would be up to him though if he wants to keep that rolling. But if he wants to see Trudy, he would have to keep it rolling. If not, he won't be seeing her anymore. Which
Right.
That's on him. That would be on him. But I doubt he'll ruin that. But if he loves that dog very much as you love him,
And he does. He does. I know he does.
yeah. So he's not going to ruin it for himself. At
I
least
think that's why I was okay with letting her go there, because I knew, despite what his feelings are for me,
Right.
he loves her. He loves that dog. So I
He-
know
he,
that
he also knows if he messes up, you will straighten his butt out.
Oh, I'll whoop his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's
so
no
there's
question.
there's no doubt about that, because that's the love for your dog. You love him. Not love him. Jesus, you love your dog more than he probably loves her. So it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Oh yeah, she's my. I mean, you would have thought I was giving my kid up today. And she stood up in the front seat and she looked back at me. Oh my God. And it just broke my heart.
Well,
She looked over the headrest at me and she was like, where are you going?
well,
Oh God.
I will tell
I
you
didn't
this.
let her see me cry though. I was just like, have fun. And then I turned to Ray and was like, oh God.
I did tell you this, Angie, and you did agree with me, but you didn't do it. But I was hoping
What?
you would bring your dog with you. I remember talking about that.
Well, I know. And
I'm nuts like that, but hey, there's a reason why I did.
thought about it. I thought about it because the hotel is pet friendly.
Yeah, she's
But-
small. So
But she'd be by herself for hours. That's another problem.
Yeah, in a strange place with strange noises,
Yeah,
strange smells, and
Yeah.
and they're pet friendly. But if she's howling for 8 hours while I'm
You're not
yeah,
gonna
my
be happy.
dog's only been to one
You're not
hotel.
gonna be happy.
It was
You're not happy.
sweet, I guess, because no one complained. But
No, I just when you told me about that, Angie, that they're pet friendly, I mean, look, I'm not a big animal person, but I do support the people that have animals. And
yeah,
so
she would have loved being in that big king size bed with me.
because she'll be home with you, even though it's not home. Yeah, it's right.
Right? Yeah, because wherever we are together, it's him.
Well, I think next year, it's time to bring her down. I think it's time to bring her. Just
I might bring her next time. I might bring her
I
next.
mean, sometimes like my dog's like I'm in my music room. I go to the kitchen, she follows me. I go back, she goes back. I go to the like, just let
don't
me
you trick
go.
me, Angie. Don't you trick me and get me to hang out with you, even though you're gonna make me babysit Trudy. I know Trudy would be a cool ass dog to hang out with, but I want to be with my peeps.
I would never.
You gotta
Hi,
bring her on.
I'm here to visit. And I got Trudy. Hey, do you mind watching her for a minute?
And Lola's being sweet.
See you in 20 years, Angie.
Oh, Lola is out. Girl, what's
Oh.
going on? You played hard, honey. Yes,
Wouldn't
you
it be
did.
fun-
Oh,
that would be
look
funny.
at you.
That
Oh,
would be funny
no,
if you
now
tricked
she's
me,
up.
Angie. That would be funny, but then I would not be happy.
Lola.
I know. Lola, look how pretty you are. Hi, girl.
Well, see, now
You're a
Lola-
showgirl.
Lola's not getting mad because she's getting so much attention. Why don't we give her
Now,
some
now
beer?
she's gonna start barking, but
Exactly.
Lola, be sweet.
I wish we had another camera to put the camera on her, so this way she's not feeling left out. That was
She's now just because I was like, oh, look at Lola. Now she's up. She was sleeping. What the heck?
well,
Yeah,
you
no.
hyped her up again, Chief.
Yeah.
But no, Angie, I'm having fun with you. Well, wait a minute, Angie. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be with my peeps. You're gonna make me.
No,
Okay.
I'm kidding you. I would never impose and bring the dog.
You know I'm playing with you, right?
I mean, if,
Yeah.
if my dog was a perfect angel, like, oh yeah, she's great at breweries. Maybe, but yeah, she's not great at breweries.
Although we could walk her around Cleveland if you get what I'm spraying there, Angie.
Yeah.
But the thing
Maybe,
is, if I'm
maybe next year I'll take her.
yeah. So if I go with you next year, we could do that.
Yeah.
Now, when I don't know, but then I have to be careful because I'll be drinking too. You'll be drinking. I'm like,
I
where's
won't be
Lola?
drinking.
What?
I'll be the designated driver.
I keep forgetting that. I'm an idiot.
It's okay.
I gotta stop being. But like I said, Angie, I'm happy to have you in the beer community, even if you don't drink, because you're still part of the peeps. So,
Yay. That means a lot to me, Alex. Thank you.
well, it is what it is.
Like I've always said, it's not about the beer for me. It's about the friendships.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man.
You had your beer fun. Now you're just gonna be with the peeps. That's all.
Oh, I had my beer fun. Hell yes, I did.
Now,
I
now,
danced
now,
around
now.
like an idiot. Oh my god.
But
I won't go back and watch I just won't.
I have
'Cause
videos.
I
of
was-
you, but I have videos of you drinking beer with me. I think on my channel. I think.
Oh yeah, I've been lit on your panels before, Alex.
Listen, Angie, but Angie, you have to understand. You're just Angie. Who gives a crap? You're like making them, dancing, making me laugh. I can't do it.
Barbie girl, come here.
Barbie girl.
Yeah, me and Angie, we love to do the Barbie girl stuff off air. I mean, it's funny. I mean, I wish we could do it online, but unfortunately, it would get us really quickly right now because of the movie. Even though that's a couple months ago or a year ago.
Man,
But
shit.
yeah,
You don't want the copyright cops coming after you.
no, I did have it, but then what I did was I mute that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the copyright claim goes down because I got rid of the music.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You
and
got it.
it's not right.
Get what you're spraying.
Hell yeah, but it's not right for the
Hell
channel though. It's not because if people don't know that, like for instance, this is before I was even monetized, and I was doing that. And
Yeah.
it's just I'm not trying to be greedy or anything. It's just I want to still follow my channel. I still want to get monetized. I still want to make money, and I still also want to be me. I don't want to be a greedy person, but I'm hoping one of these days I can make money with the music industry, hey, play their music, but make the money because they could do that now. But I don't know how to do that, so I just get rid of it. That part of the video, which I feel bad because I like watching myself dance with my peeps.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because when you look at it now, you'll see that I'm doing the Barbie girl stuff, but you will not hear it because I muted it, and I feel bad I did that. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know you're looking forward to that trip tomorrow. Though. I can't wait for you to do that. I think there'll probably be some live streams with the legendary Paul tomorrow, because I think when you first got there, I think there was live streams on his channel. I think that's how I met Connie through the internet. I'm like, hey, Connie, like I met her, but met
Yeah.
her with the name. But that was the first time actually seeing her face, and it was so cool. So I said, "What's up, Connie?" Like on the chat, or something like that. I don't remember. But that was the first time actually seeing her. That was so cool, Angie. Like seeing. I mean, I've known Paul because I hang out with him all the time.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen.
Oh, it's something non-copyright. No,
I haven't. What'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
what's some make of a new version of Barbie girl?
well, they I think they take the rights from the new Barbie girl, and they also have the rights to the old one, which doesn't make sense because I don't think the original Barbie girl was in the movie. At least I don't know. I haven't watched the movie, but they did make a new Barbie girl. I know they did. Looks like he's going to be playing bass right now, there, Mr.
Don't listen to me. I'm just playing some out of tune music.
You're just relaxing and just playing the guitar. I get it, Spray. So, any other new people coming in, Angie, or that's it? Or that's all the new people?
That's all I can remember. I'm probably forgetting somebody, but
That's okay. You remember?
Carla and Nikki couldn't come this time, which
What?
I was so upset. Yeah.
That's weird.
and Jules and Cassie was there last time, and they couldn't come.
They
this
can't make
time.
it either. They talked to me about that.
Yeah.
a while ago. They couldn't make it. That's okay. They're up in their ass now, Gators. They'll make it next year. I will tell you this: me and Julie, we had a great time when we met. I met that.
Oh,
legendary-
I love Jules. Oh my heavens,
She's a trip. She's a trip.
such a sweetheart. She really is. It was just so heartwarming meeting everybody in person. And it was weird because it was like, when you first meet someone, say you were emailing back and forth or something like that.
Right.
And when you would first meet them, you would, shake their hand. Oh, are you Alex? Hey, it's Angie. And da, da, da. But this was different because it's like, we connect, because we see each other, we hear each other, and you connect in a deeper level than
Yes.
physical. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
So
you feel
when
good seeing that person. Good.
yeah, and it's like it's like as soon as we saw each other, it was like you saw a family member and you just hugged. I mean, you just
Yeah.
Well, that's because you've met them for so many years over the internet, and
Mhm.
you know what they look like. So
many people discount, relationships and friendships that are made over the internet. They think, oh, well, it's not real because you shut your computer and it's gone.
Well,
It's not true. We are real.
It may not be real, but the experience that I've dealt with YouTube, I have never had any issues with meeting new people. They have been the same person that I knew. I never found a fake person, an actor or whatever, because they act like a facade. You know how it goes.
Mhm.
I've never experienced that. Did I get a little nervous and thinking they're going to act different?
Yeah.
But they keep assuring me, oh, I'm going to be the same person. And I understand that. But I have to see that for myself. And so when I went to Brandon and Trish's, okay, they're just the same people. And I was happy and I felt really comfortable. But I still want to meet them. So I did that. I mean, if they're the same or not, I want to know from my perspective, from my brain, from my feelings towards them. And I got excited. I met the legendary Brandon. I met the legendary Bumpy. Well, Bumpy I met 2 years before.
That's so cool.
And this will be a third time meeting Bumpy if I hang out with him again in September.
Yeah.
It'll be crazy. And I'm really happy because I cannot wait to meet this legendary Keith here. I cannot wait to meet him in person.
I know.
Yeah.
We almost did in New Jersey. Remember?
I mean, that would have killed me for a weekend. But
Me too.
back in the day,
We were seriously thinking about it, though, weren't we?
if I had like a Thursday,
And
Friday, and a Monday, yeah, I would have.
Weeks ago.
I probably could have been there, but
Yeah.
yeah, back in the day.
Honestly, though, Keith. Honestly, I was
up in near New Jersey or Philadelphia.
a little nervous for that past week. I'm like, wait a minute. Is Keith and Angie going to surprise me? And if they do, it'll be a perfect
Well,
gift.
that would have had to been on a Friday night. Then I would have only been in there Saturday, and then
Well, no,
Sunday I would have been.
no, I would have had you stay with me for a couple. I would have you hang out with me for a couple of days, and then have you go home because I went. That would be kind of rude.
I mean, technically, I have tomorrow off, but then I have to go to a freaking funeral or a wake on Sunday for a
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Angie, you were supposed to surprise me too last weekend. I'm like, holy shit!
Well, you're like 2.5 hours, right? That's not as bad, but
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm 2 hours away from you, Keith?
or from Angie, right?
Yeah.
From where you guys were at BJ's, it was like 3 hours for me.
Well, it's 3 hours. The same thing when you hang out with me here too.
Yeah.
It's the same thing,
So Yeah, I was actually considering coming up. I think you might have already been asleep, and I was I was gonna get in the car and drive up, and then be like, "Hey guys, at breakfast."
What are you
But-
doing here, Angie? I didn't expect you to be here. Are you really Angie? Let me make sure. Okay, you're Angie. Let me give you a hug.
But it was the middle of the night, and I was tired. I had been up all day, and it's like, I don't think I should,
Well, you would have to bury it. You would have to take care of it hours before, not midnight at 1 o'clock in the morning. You're a jerk, though.
Yeah, you know, if I took a Friday off, that would help a bunch. But yeah, like just leaving
Yeah.
it. I haven't left after work somewhere in a long time. Like that's like I go up to the mountains or something after work on a Friday. That's
Well, maybe this summer, Keith. This next couple of months, maybe you can come here and we can hang out. How about that?
yeah. I mean, the food up there sounds way better. I mean,
Well, you'll be at Land Shark with me, so that won't
yeah,
matter.
that's all I do on the weekends is land shark.
Well, you know what?
Like
Since you want to do the Land Shark stuff, we'll do the Land Shark beer along with the Land Shark food.
yeah, I was like, yeah, you add beer to
Yeah,
it.
why not? Maybe it'd be cool. Now, I think Land Shark, is like 8% or 5%. I don't remember, but it's
I
a
think
strong.
it's like Jimmy Buffett's like regular and lager. I'm sure I've had it.
I've had Land Shark. There's no doubt. Oh, Angie's playing music now too. Holy crap!
No, that's
Ow.
Keith. That's
Ow.
Keith. Oh shoot! I should have said, yeah, that's me playing.
But you know,
I'm
Angie,
good.
no, BJ did tell me that you were supposed to surprise me. You were going to surprise me, and
Oh shit! That's
I was shocked that he said that to me. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah,
I don't see Angie
he,
here. Where is
he and I were talking about it, and he was like, well, "Come on." He said, "I'll leave the door unlocked." He said, come on up." I was like, I don't know.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't have been there. I would have been at home. But then you could have always called me on Facebook, say, "This is and I answer even though if I'm half asleep. Hey, Angie, what's going on? Oh, I'm at BJ's. What are you talking about? I'm at BJ's. What are you talking about? I'm at home. What are you talking about if you're at BJ's, Angie? What are you talking about? I'm half asleep.
Yeah, no, I wanted to do like a breakfast thing. You guys, like you guys be out somewhere for breakfast. And I walk in. Is this seat taken?
yeah.
Tanner, can you make sure this is the real Angie? Because she's in Maryland, so let's make sure she's really her.
Oh, it's the real me. You'd know. You would
Hi,
know.
this is Chris Hansen.
I'm Chris Hansen, MSNBC. Can you come in and have a seat?
I'm not the real Angie. I'm Chris Hansen. Yeah.
So I heard you guys were going to breweries. What was that all about?
Well, we did. We did.
Why'd you bring a 6-pack here? What are you doing? What did you
Yeah.
think was going to happen?
yeah. Well, I was
But
just,
no, we did go to breweries.
we were just talking.
It was so amazing. It was so amazing. And Angie, I mean, if you ever do come up here, we'll just go to breweries. But we'll see. I'll get the beer. I'll drink some beer. But I don't know what you're going to drink. You'll figure it out because you do know everything.
Well, they've got to serve sodas for those of us who do not partake, I would
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or bottled water or
Breweries
something.
are just they're more fun than bars because there's more people out.
I mean, breweries are a lot of fun because I like bars, but I think breweries are more actually.
Yeah, it's just not people just like, oh, I'm gonna have a Bud Light. Like, yeah, they're actually
Yeah,
people
but not only that, they're not getting drunk and
that they're
causing-
drinking. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not causing a scene. That's why I like breweries better. And and I love it. It's peaceful. It's every now and then there's a fight, but you really don't see it because it's like there's really no fights. If you want to fight, you just go to the brewery and we go to the bars, then you can find your fights. But actual breweries, it's peaceful. That's when I see it. I don't know. What do you think, Angie? True or false? I think it's true.
Sorry, what was the question?
That's okay. I said, Do you think that's true or false? I think breweries are more safer than bars, even though bars can be fun. Do you think it's more less? fighting?
Well, I'm going to say yes to that, but I've never been to a brewery ever.
But you've heard some stories that there has not been any fights. Maybe
Right.
small
Oh
fight.
yeah. And I've seen like online, you guys will, showcase some or whatever. And yeah, I would say yeah, because the people that are there are there, like people at a bar are beer drinkers. People that are at a brewery are passionate about the beer.
Yeah, but I am a beer drinker. I am a brewery beer drinker, but I'm not there to get drunk and be a jerk.
That's what I mean. There's a difference. Like you go to a bar, you get drunk.
Exactly. You don't care about the flavor. I'm getting drunk. I don't.
Right. Yeah. You don't care what the notes are, whether it's biscuity or not. It's like, you just want to get drunk.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
would say yes. That's a true statement.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll let you know if I go to a brewery sometime.
Well, you will maybe in Cleveland. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't get there last year. Craig was there from the UK, which
Legendary
was awesome.
Craig. I don't think he's coming this year, though. I don't think.
No, he's not.
He his daughter's still in school, and
Just
so
take care of that. Yeah, I get you, surprised.
yeah. But,
That's a big yeah, for sure.
I'm so happy that I got to meet him.
I would love to have met Craig, but he didn't. He went right to the UK. He didn't come here to hang out with me to meet him real quick before he went back to the UK. He went right back to the UK. What are you doing? You may not be back in America in quite some time. What are you thinking?
Yeah,
As my Uncle Russ says, think.
he'll be back though. He said he's definitely gonna come back for other meetups. It just has to coincide when it works, for his daughter and everything.
Well, yeah, the daughter. How old is she? She's still going to school. She'll be going to school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he has to make sure it's a summertime thing. I think when he went last year, I think it was like more of a summer thing, and that's why. But then he went in May too last year, so I don't know how he got here because
I think she was still in school because he was only there for like 3 days. So
only for 2 days, or for the weekend.
Yeah.
Well, he could
but
have done it.
he's saying in the future he'd rather do it when she's not in school and all that stuff.
Meaning, but most of the time, the legendary Lep TV and the legendary Joey, they do this stuff in May, though. I'm noticing that. They're not doing it in June. If they did it in June, that's
But
possible.
He's saying if there are other YouTube meetups,
There will be in September, possibly with you, legendary Angie. So,
right?
And I may be there. Now, I don't know if he's going to be there, but we'll play Colombo and see.
Oh man, that would be so cool. I told him, and he said, well, if it coincide, if it works out with. So I don't. He might be able to come. I don't know. That would be freaking awesome. I got to get my house in order, though. The downstairs I've gotten pretty nice, but now I got to go through the upstairs bedrooms that have been destroyed by them. So
destroyed by what?
My ex-husband and his son.
Well, but the son did music, right? That's why it was like that, right? I'm assuming you told me he did that, but I don't know.
He did sound and lighting and stuff like that, but the rooms are totally destroyed. They just used them for like trash.
Oh, not good.
And the one bedroom, he painted the walls black, and it's just I have a lot of work to do.
You just told me the son did that because of his music, not because he was trying to destroy your house.
No, he did it because not for his music. He did it like it was like a black box theater.
That's understandable. There you go. Thank you. That's what I was speaking in my head.
Yeah.
Too. Thank you.
Yeah, which is really cool. In a theater, but in my house is not great,
Well, it
to
was
have
right.
a bedroom that has black walls. It's
It
just
was right at the time when he was living there. He's no longer living there anymore, so it's not the right thing now. I mean, that's what I'm getting at here. It might have been right
it
at
wasn't
the
the
time.
right thing then, but I had no
I-
say, even though it was my house.
Came into the conversation. So a room got painted black
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
for
Yes,
movies.
it's still black.
What's that?
Just for movies?
No, it's not movies. No.
No, he did lights and sound in plays and in live theater, and some live theaters are called black box theaters. They're just everything is black because they want this effect anyway. And I guess that's what he was going for, was the that black box theater effect, and he got it. And
Do a
it's
whole play in
very dark,
room.
very dark.
Like it couldn't have been that big of a room, right?
No, it's just a bedroom.
Yeah.
It's, like
Just
a bedroom. It's probably like a bedroom right here, like a bedroom like here, like this bedroom. I mean, it's freaking
Yeah.
small. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
none of my rooms are big enough to host a play in. Unless I'm in the world in my living room.
I don't want to be mean, Angie, but I think your stepson should clean up that room for you, because since he did
Yeah,
that,
No.
see so
That
many.
won't happen.
I
that
feel
was-
like,
That won't happen. He lived here for 25 years. No, that won't happen.
he made the mess. He should clean it. I don't want to continue
one of my
that.
friends' neighbors gets he doesn't know them.
Hey,
as
Dan.
a neighbor, but
Up there, Dan. I think you agree with me, right, Dan?
because he was like making like a soccer field in his backyard. I'm like, you're insane. Like, just stop. Like, I can see like how these marriages start. And it's like, I'm gonna make a
Wait a minute.
soccer
Who's
field in my
who's doing a
backyard.
soccer back? Who's doing a soccer
One of
field?
my friend's neighbors like made a soccer field in his backyard with AstroTurf and leveled it out. I don't know how much money they spent, but it's just like, what are you doing? Just leave it alone. Like, the resale value is gonna tank because
Is the house next door? Is it next door that you have the thing, or is that a little ways down?
oh, not next door to me, but my friend's house. It's not that far from me, but
When you
It's
go
just-
to your friend's house, use the soccer field. See how it is.
it just seems like, oh, what's going about now? He tries to sell the house. It's like, oh, what's going on back here? Oh, it's some half.
Oh, I'm obsessed with soccer. I'm a big soccer fan, so I decided to turn my backyard into a soccer.
Yeah, I know. It just seems ridiculous. Like maybe like a half court basketball hoop. That would be better. Like maybe not like.
Listen, if you're a rich person, I'm not saying your neighbor, your friend's neighbor is, but if you're a rich person, you can.
Yeah, it's not a big.
You could probably go to people's houses in the backyard and they'll freaking have Disney stuff in the backyard, like literally
If it's a
Disney.
bowling house with like, yeah, we got freaking tennis courts and basketball hoops, but I think it's just like it's a really little backyard because. And then to put that in there, it's just like, well, what are you going to do with that? Who's
You know what
gonna
I'm saying
buy
is-
the house? Yeah.
What I'm saying is, people like tennis and they have the money to do it,
Yeah.
and then you have people that make backyards into Disney, kind of like looking like a Disney park. I think I know you.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, it would be better if it was even more and crazy and just make like a freaking water slide or something.
now I would understand what you're saying, Angie, and also Keith. If the yard was like a
It's not,
farm.
it's not a big backyard. It's
What I'm saying, if it was like a farm, like if you have your house and in the backyard is the farm, the land or whatever, yeah, then you have plenty of room to do your
Yeah,
Disney stuff.
literally the size of the house is the backyard. Like, so
Yeah,
not a lot of room to.
but if you have farmland,
Yeah, where this wedding venue is like right down the road from me, and they have like, I guess, 60 acres. They can do crazy stuff. Like,
yeah,
Wedding
because
venue.
whoever owns that farmland can do whatever they want. Yeah,
Yeah, which man, that backyard is like a big open bar, dance floor, banquet hall. Yeah, that would be super fun to just have friends over and be like, this is my backyard. We got a
Right?
dance floor, bar.
No, but it's true. It's true though, Keith and Angie. Angie, it's true because if you're rich enough, you can have if you have a big yard, obviously, and you can make the yard bigger or whatever. You can have your Disney. You can have your sports stuff that you love.
Lazy River.
You can have everything that you've loved so much since you were a kid. You have your fix. Oh, you know what? I don't need to go to Disney anymore because I got my own Disney thing.
Yeah. A whole new world.
No, but it's true though. Isn't it true that people have their own Disney stuff that are rich? I mean, I heard that people have done that over the years. I don't know, Keith, when you get back.
Sure, there's a stuff in their backyard.
Yeah, but people have done that though, Angie. I mean, Angie and Keith. You look it up. I'm telling you, people have made their own Disney stuff. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on. There's not people that are innocent. I'm telling you.
Wow. Dan said that they currently have a bobcat. Now, when I first read that, Dan, I thought you meant like a real bobcat. And I was like, oh my God, be careful.
You don't know people.
But now I know you mean one of those diggers. And he's got a bobcat in his yard, and they're leveling out some land for the new swing set.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would add value. Like a whole soccer field sounds crazy. But yeah, like a swing.
Oh, soccer field. Yeah, that's a little much.
Or like a little area for a basketball hoop. That would be fine. But yeah, like a whole. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, obviously, if you need to sell the house,
Thank you.
swing set. That's what I had growing up, was like a wooden swing set with a little clubhouse.
Oh no, people have swing sets, but I'm just saying, I'm literally thinking in my head, there's been people that have Disney, they have Disney stuff in their backyard. I'm like, I've never seen it personally, but I've heard stories about it. And I'm like, holy crap. I need to do that. That's crazy. Listen, that's why I love life, because you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. I could eat a box of chocolates right now.
I did not mean to get that craving for you. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God.
I can't wait to create the eggs, the eggs in the ceiling. I want to hang out with you. Can't wait.
Right? I gotta repaint my kitchen anyway. So, I'll explode some eggs up on the ceiling just for some laughs. Why not? You only live once. Come on.
You realize if your mom was alive, she'd probably kill me.
She's looking stern at me from her picture.
Yeah, she's probably saying, "Hey there, Angie, why are you doing that?" Oh, because Alex Beermaster liked that. But she's probably saying from
No, she knows it wasn't Allie. She'll be like, no, I know it's Angie.
Yeah, but she knows it's from me now though, because I know she can hear me.
Oh yeah, she's right here.
No, I'm saying from heaven. I'm saying she can hear me. That's okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I guarantee she's probably said it multiple times when we first started talking about it. Alex, come on. I did not like that years ago. You know better. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean.
No, not at all.
Listen, I would have loved to have met your mom. I mean, I kind of did through Facebook and the YouTube stuff, but your sister's pretty cool too. I hope to meet her one day.
Yeah, I want to start. She's going to teach me how to cook more than what I already know how to.
Well, she's probably
It's not a lot. Yeah. So, and she's got this gourmet kitchen, and it's beautiful. And mine is stuck in the 1950s. So I was thinking about doing a cooking series from her kitchen, and streaming from her
Or
kitchen.
Andy's cooking, third or fourth channel. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie and Lynn in the kitchen.
Yeah, but are you going to do another channel though? I like for you to do other channels. It's funny.
I might.
I actually might do another channel. Yeah, why not?
Angie and her sister cooking. I don't know what's your sister's name.
Then
Lynn. Oh, so Angie and Lynn's cooking in the kitchen. There we go. There we go. Perfect. But you have to ask her that. That's a good idea. I gave you the idea, but you would have to tell her if it's okay. You have to ask her if it's okay.
I already cleared it with her. I said, do you mind if we come over? If I come over and you teach me to cook, and I stream it live, and it's a series? And she said, yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't realize we made a name just now. Angie and Lynn. She doesn't know that's the show. Maybe.
No, oh no, she doesn't know there's a show name or anything like that.
Exactly. You have to let her know. That's what I'm saying. Me and you.
Dan.
Yes, Alex, you need to do a
Special cooking episode of the world famous bagel sandwich.
I could do a bagel sandwich sometime.
I know you make a mean bagel sandwich, from what I understand.
Yes, you've seen me do that multiple times.
So, for breakfast one morning,
We'll have eggs and bagel sandwiches.
but you got to get your eggs off the ceiling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a theme song.
I love it.
It's mostly breakfast foods or
No, it's going to be all different kinds of foods. And it's going to be healthy.
Yeah. Well, unless land sharks around.
If I would love for you to sing that song.
Unless land sharks
That
around,
would be hot.
unless land shark Alex Beermaster's around, there'll be some healthy and some awesomeness too.
Well,
Awesome.
absolutely, yeah. Well, you gotta have a little fun. You can't just be all.
Land Shark's got to be a popular show. Land Shark with Alex.
Oh,
Alex is getting a copyright.
God, I'm so happy we did that. But no, it's your original, so we shouldn't have that problem.
Oh no, I don't know what the heck that was.
No, I'm saying you were singing your
Yeah.
own music, so you wouldn't have a
Yeah.
problem because you're singing what your brain is saying to sing. It's not about.
I can't believe it's this bright in my background. I don't know why looks like I'm in some church or something. I normally look like-
First of all, I wanted to
and I'm wearing a white
I'm
tee.
in some church or something.
I wanted to be bright though, so this way. I could
Yeah,
finally
no, it looks
see it.
normally I
Ooh,
look
Dan.
depth of hell, but-
Dan's drinking a mango peach Kolsch.
That
Oh,
sounds
mango stuff's good. That mango stuff's good. Yes, mango
Would you
beer.
like
There.
Send him the link.
Yes, yeah. If he wants to join, Legendary Dan, let me know. Legendary Angie will send you the link, but let me know if you want to join. But she will send. I said she will send you the link, please, if you want. Cheers. I mean, I can do it too, but it'll be I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it.
I'm quick.
Hell yeah, you sure are.
dang, this guitar sounds terrible.
Oh my god.
No, it sounded great. Oh, you mean it's out of tune.
Angie's making food in her kitchen
Hell yeah. Well, it'll be your sister's kitchen now.
with her sister. Wait, with her sister Lynn. They're making brunch for her.
Brunch. I love that. because well, I'm sure I don't drink anymore. I said I was thinking we'd have mimosas, but now I don't drink anymore.
You could do that once.
We
You could do the most. That's it.
Well, I can't have the orange juice either because of the sugar.
she can't have orange juice.
I'll just drink water.
And she's making food without orange juice, and sugar, and salt.
Mm.
Dan, I sent it to your Instagram.
You put in legendary
Get your mango peach Kolsch up here
if you want. The link is there for you.
if you want. Right. I'm not twisting your arm or anything, but I ain't gonna be up here very long because Mama got to get to bed. I got 5 hours to drive tomorrow.
Yeah, you sure do.
Oh my god! I can't believe it. I've waited for this for a year, and now it's here. And last year when I went, and it was the same weekend, he was moving out of the house when I was up there. So now a year later, we're divorced. Everything is done, you know.
But you're getting the same room. You told me you're getting the same room. If I remember.
I am. Yes, I am. Yes. I asked the front desk man, I said, listen, I just went through Expedia. Yeah. He's like, what? I said, I went through Expedia. I've already got my reservation. And I was there last year, the same weekend. And it was such a life-changing experience. And I said, the energy in the room that I was in was just incredible.
Nice.
This guy's thinking, yeah, he's probably thinking, what a hippie. And I said, can I please have that same room just for sentimental purposes? And he said, which room was it? And I told him, and he's like, yeah, it's open. And I said, oh my God, can I please have it?
Well, is it just, wait a minute. Do you think you'll see the same person you saw last year when you go there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the same
That would be so funny if that's the
people
case.
working there.
Oh, I remember you, Angie, from a year ago, for the new room.
Well, if anybody still works there, the guy that because I was drinking beer at the time and I didn't have a bottle opener. So I took, and these weren't twisties. They weren't twisties.
Okay.
So I went down to the front desk. I said, do you by chance have a bottle opener? And he said, no, we don't. And he said, here, let me try. And he used some letter opener thing. Cut his thumb. Oh, God. And at first I thought, oh, God, don't cut yourself. And then the second thing I thought was like,
good at the non-bottle opener.
don't bleed on my beer.
No.
Please, you know. So yeah, but he did get it. He got the thing off, but he did have
with the teeth and a lighter. I'm like, no.
He got it cut, you said? Or he's good? He was good.
he cut himself. Yeah,
Oh, of course.
yeah.
I've
So then the next night I went down, still had no right, no twisties.
Right.
So there's a different front desk guy. So I go to this guy. I said, hey, do you by chance have a bottle opener? He runs out to his car.
Tool or something, like just go
Right.
ahead.
I think they'd have that, you know? And so he runs out to his car halfway across the parking lot, leaves his area. He had a bottle opener out in his car. And I said, oh my heavens, it's your personal one. And he's like, yeah. And I said, okay, well, I'll use this and then I'll bring it back. And he said, just bring it back in the morning. I said, okay, but thank you. I will bring it back to you. Right.
Right.
I never got it back to him. And he had already left, but I did give it to the other person. And I said, can you make sure he
got it?
But he looked at me when he gave it to me and he's like, are you drinking alone tonight? And you know, this was my second time being anywhere by myself.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I said, yeah, Yeah, it's just me. And then I'm thinking, don't tell him you're alone.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I mean, no, I have a Zoom. I got 30 people in my room right now on my computer. So yeah, no. And he was just like, okay. Yeah. No, thank you, sir.
I understand, because
Just
who else
your
is
bottle
going
opener will be fine and dandy. That's all I
Probably
want
a
from
boring night at the front desk, so that was probably the highlight.
Hoping that guy will be there
Hi, Dan.
tomorrow. What's up there, Leslie? Dan, nice to see you, my friend.
Yeah,
How's
he's
your-
probably like somebody actually needs something. Yeah. And they're not.
Oh, well. We got some delicious beer here. Hell yeah.
I could
hell.
probably
Mango.
get that in my Wegmans, but yeah, I'm down.
Never
with-
seen that beer before, though, but it looks delicious.
What Wegmans?
in North Carolina, but we do get Genesee, so they might bring that to ours.
Do you ever see the Ruby Red Kolsch? The Ruby Red Kolsch is their
Yeah,
main Kolsch.
yes.
So what's
Oh,
up
man.
here, Leslie? Dan, nice to see you, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week, bad week. Allergies and stuff.
I've been having
Everything's
allergies
been
too,
draining.
Leslie. Dan,
So
don't
like
worry.
my voice is just like, and we're at work. You have to wear earplugs. You have to raise your voice. So all week I've been like sounding like I've been 12 and in puberty. I'm just like squeaking like a little mouse. They'll squeak
Oh.
and then go low, and then it's like, yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it in here that you're.
Leslie, Dan,
Yeah.
I have allergies too, my friend. It's freaking annoying.
It
The
is
last,
annoying.
the last 2 days, I couldn't even wear eye makeup because my eyes were just watering, like I was crying, but I wasn't. You know,
Right.
it's like, what the hell is wrong with me? And I guess the pollen must have been really high or something.
Keith, how much do they charge for like a regular Jenny? Do they carry like Jenny Light and female and
I haven't bought it in a while, and I haven't even been to Wegmans in a while because I used to go there on the way home from work. But now, I mean, it's only 15 minutes for me, but
yeah?
I haven't been in a while.
Tell you what, bank for the buck. If you just want a regular Crusher beer,
Yeah.
like Jenny Light or Jenny Cream Ale, like I'm in Rochester, like outside of Rochester, so
Yeah.
where they're made, but it's like $8.99 for a 12-pack of Jenny Light.
Well, definitely Wegmans. Yeah, it's definitely all about the New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff. So I know they probably have that
Yeah,
mango.
the Ruby Red, this is new this year, the Mango Peach.
Yeah.
Last year they had pineapple, and then the OG is the Ruby Red. Like
Yeah.
up here, that is the beer of the summer. Like if you know,
Mm.
Alex, what are you sipping on, buddy?
Neutral, right?
Drinking New Trail Chris Lager.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like New Trail. I like that.
Good stuff. I have a barrel aged beer. I'm not going to be drinking that, but I have some barrel aged beers in my closet that are from New Trail. It's called,
Really?
it's called Moonlit, like lit.
Man, I would
You know?
love to try that.
I never tried it yet.
I only get New Trail like when my friend goes down to Pennsylvania.
Oh,
It's like New Trail distro. It's weird. It stops like I don't know, man. Like so I'm in Western New York, so it's like it goes over just over the border of New York.
that's
From
kind of
Pennsylvania, but
it should,
it
should come near you too. That's kind of
There's like the imaginary like Game of Thrones, just like the wall there. Jon Snow's watching. It's like, don't you let New Trail in?
It's a Vermont brewery, right?
No, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
No, I've never had their barrel aged beers,
I don't know.
but I have them here. I have all three of them, and they're called Moonlit.
Nice.
Meaning, I think you've probably seen them. Once you, soon as you, I again cannot tell you how good they are because I've never tried them. But I may go get the rest of those cans that were in the other store with BJ at his place if they still have them, and try one of them, and then just save these other three just to drink years later. I don't know, but they're 19-ounce cans, I believe, I think, and they're I don't know what the ABV is, but they are strong.
Can you show me one, Alex?
Hell yeah, I might have showed you this months ago when I first got it. But it doesn't matter. I can show you all three. All right, let's see.
No, all I have is sweet butter beans.
I have to move this so I don't.
Angie, what kind of beer are you drinking? I'm just
You're
joking.
not drinking any beer.
I know, I know, Alex. I know.
I am drinking it out of a treehouse glass.
Ah, nice.
It's 0 sugar Canada Dry ginger ale.
Mm.
You know what we just got? My wife, she's been drinking like crazy. It's Canada Dry ginger ale, fruit splash, cherry.
Ooh. Ooh, I bet that's good.
Dang.
Oh man, I bet that's delicious.
Never had it. I don't know.
That's that,
Barrel aged imperial stouts. That was my favorite.
basing it off of the new trails I've had before.
It's a 23 ounce.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
23 ounce can.
Nice.
And let me show you the other ones. Ooh, ruined.
Nice. Oh, so you got like the base and then you got all the variants. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got nothing good.
Alex, how do you enjoy your stouts?
I enjoy them
Temperature
cold.
wise.
Put them in the closet if I'm not going to drink them for a while.
Right. So like when you go to drink it, do you like to chill it up just a little bit? Just get a
Hell
nice
yeah.
little
So,
yeah.
you know, I like my stouts cold, but they shouldn't be cold, but they
Yeah.
are. I like them cold. But then I like to drink them. I like to drink them cold, but then let them, like, as I'm drinking them, I like to let them warm up to see what the
Yep.
flavor is, too.
Yeah, I like the range. Yep.
Dang.
Oh, okay. That's the ticket right there.
What,
Oh,
the maple?
waffles. Oh my god. I'm a sucker for anything maple. I am a sucker.
I'm like I said, I'm gonna get more of these just to drink.
Yeah.
And then these three will just be in here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I love my maple. You know that. All right, let's fix this. Let me get back to normal. Hold on.
Or whatever normal is.
Exactly. There we go. Okay. Good.
Yeah. I haven't
Got
been
yourself a little collection there.
What'd you say?
this
I said you got yourself a nice collection there.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I even have one CBS from 2023.
Nice. I was just pulling stuff from my cellar the other day. I said, I'm gonna start drinking some stuff, you know. See how it changed.
Yeah, I've got no cellars. It's got Costco beers. I'll go to
See,
the
here's the thing.
beer
Here's the
store.
thing about cellaring beer. It's just like you gotta.
Well, I don't have the willpower, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
You know,
like
the reason why I have willpower to do this because I buy stouts to drink and then
Yeah.
and then stuff like that. So if I'm not buying any barrel aged stouts, I'll end up drinking one of these beers in the closet, which is fine.
It's
but I
good to
haven't-
have, like, yeah.
So I have not touched any of those
I-
strong beers.
I've gotten in the mindset of if it's like a big stout or a barley wine or something, I'm like, I'm buying two. I'll buy one to drink now, and I'll buy one to at least age for a year. At least.
Well, like I said,
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy those last three if they're still around
Yeah.
in canals, and then just drink one of these here, and then the rest will be aged. I mean,
'Cause-
because I want to try them. I really do.
Like
Yeah.
originally, I thought the same thing. I was like, man, I don't get the willpower to do that. But
Mhm.
then you drink some of these things, it's like with some age, and you're like, man, that's just so delicious.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I found this last a couple days ago.
Although if you're oh, okay, yeah,
I found that,
Yep.
and
Oh,
it's,
Staying Stout. That's a cute name. I like that can art too. Or
look, this
I
right
mean,
here. It's a
bottle art.
Yeah, it's inside. I know about the founder stuff. I'm not doing the right. I'm not worrying about that. I found it. It was cool. I never had it. And there's only 2 bottles left.
Barrel aged stout. I've never seen that founder.
No,
I'll
I
tell
I'm
you
going to
what.
go around to the local breweries when I get back from Cleveland, and I'm going to show them my art, and that's my goal. I want to get my art on a can.
Well, I want to see art on the can so I can buy it in New Jersey. Angie, that'll be cool. Can't wait.
Keep
Keep it up.
I know.
Yes. I knew what I say though, Angie. I knew what I say. Yeah, I think I might have to come here again. Have you come by here next couple months? Go to some breweries around here and possibly do that too. That would be amazing. From Angie,
That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah.
I mean, might as well. I mean, you're on, in the East Coast. Might as well do it.
Scans on a computer and can send it to a brewery. I guess that's all they need, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be cool.
They
There's
put
a-
ABV and stuff.
There's one
There's
that I think is perfect. It's the one that has the real bright colors, and it has my handprint in the center. And I think it would be cute if the beer was called "Get Your Hands Off My Cans."
Keep it up there, Angie.
Oh, I wonder if I could.
I can't wait. This is gonna be so cool.
Awesome.
Oh, my
I
dog.
think it'll be badass. I'm sorry.
What
I think
beer
it'll
would
be cool.
that be good for? Get your hands off my can.
Get off my can. Get your hands off my can. I need that.
Mm.
And you
I
just
was,
dirty
It's-
scratch at the carpet to make your bed.
yes.
Well, that's what Lola's doing now. I'm like, what?
Does Lola ever pretend like she's burying a bone in the air?
Yeah,
Like
I
she's-
give her
Only
like a
drink
nice
one more beer
treat.
and that's
She
it.
doesn't want right
One more
now.
beer,
She'll
rinse it out,
take
and
it
one more
somewhere
beer.
in the house. And,
yeah.
like, this is my carpet. Like, stop scratching it. Yeah, now she's laying down. Oh yeah. There's nothing there. Good. At this point, if she destroys all my carpet, that's fine. Another reason to get laminate flooring. But yeah, a lot of breweries could use some local art for sure, because there's some really bad. They're just really boring can art. Like
I like the colorful can art.
I would.
I like-
If I had a brewery, I'd be like, hey, please, do you have any art for me to put on my can? Because it's super boring. Just say like, blah blah blah, brewing IPA.
Hey, Dan, I think you're gonna be surprised
Yeah.
with this can I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Because you do know everything. Trust me.
Oh, there you go.
Equilibrium.
Trillium collab, huh?
I'm pretty sure you have
Nice.
that somewhere in your house. I'm not dumb, Dan, because you're a trip. And trust me, you always hunt down these beers too.
What kind of
Trust
beer?
me, Mr. Dan. Trust me. You're not innocent either, my friend.
Trust me, Alex. I get reminded every time.
But it's an awesome, not innocent, meaning you love the same beer as much as me.
Oh, but I get reminded every time I come home with a beer.
Hell yeah.
How much did you spend on that?
Oh, you're talking about your wife. I get you.
Yeah. I'm like, don't worry about that.
Just drink a couple beers with me, you'll be fine.
Listen. I got all the ammunition to fight back. There isn't a day that I don't wake up where there's not a new package at the doorstep. So I don't want to hear about it.
Well, you have to understand, Dan, you're a YouTuber and they send you beer. So it's not your wife's fault.
Yeah, you
You-
can just say you traded for it. It was
happens. Things happen. Listen, some brew, they know that you've been doing this stuff for
Listen.
years. They like to support you.
I'm gonna let you know a secret. Half the stuff down in my cellar that I sell her are Mike's beers I'm storing for him.
Well, Mike doesn't watch this right now, so I think we're good.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not Mike that we're avoiding. It's my wife. She's like, what is that? I said, I gotta store it from Mike. He doesn't have the room. I gotta put it in the cellar.
His hobby's getting out of control. Mike has a problem.
I said, what do you want me to do? I cannot be a good friend and say no.
I'll talk to
Yeah,
Mike.
I give you spread on that.
Yeah.
How is Mike doing? I haven't seen him in a while. I know he's been golden, but
Oh yeah, Mike, he's been good. He's good.
I mean, he does like my stuff occasionally on Instagram, so he's good. You like my stuff as well.
Yep.
So you both do a great job. And when
Yeah,
I see
he's
your stuff- Go ahead.
he's doing good. We're probably gonna get together and review again sometime soon.
Well, it is your show, so I mean, FLX Beer Reviews. I'm thinking that's your initials on you and him. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually just plan when we gotta get together.
actually, Dan, I'm actually to have you on my channel too. I mean, occasionally, don't get me wrong, occasionally have both my favorite people here, which is you and Legit Mike.
Yeah.
But if I don't, who cares? I have you around most of the time. It is what it is. But you both are one of my favorite peeps, and
I'm more accessible than Mike is.
he's been up in his ass now. Gators more. Yeah, you give him a spray. Cheers.
I don't think I've ever seen.
But you know what?
But
But you know what, Dan? I'm really happy occasionally. I do have you both on here occasionally, and I treasure that every time I have you on here on both of you because it's a lot of fun. Trust me.
Alex, I
You-
watched your I watched
Mr.
your videos, your new videos
Mhm.
with from the trip
Mm.
with you, Tanner, Eric, and BJ.
And Legend BJ, yeah. And you also saw the other guy,
Yeah.
Corey. He's cool shit
Yep.
too. What do you think about it?
Pretty cool. Seems like you guys had a really fun time.
Honestly, YouTube, again, I'm always busy with YouTube, right? If I'm busy hanging out with you, I'm busy hanging out with other peeps. YouTube can keep you busy. Trust me. I mean, literally. But that's good, though. It's good because I get to be with my peeps. So that's all I care about. Beer, friends, food. That's all I need.
Dude, I just saw some seltzers that have 50 milligrams in a can.
How many is in that one?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've had that stuff, and it's good. I like the flavor, but the thing is, I think it's because I drink a lot. I was drinking beer. I want to test this theory out because BJ knows everything apparently. I want to test this theory out that yeah, get a 50 milligram and a drink and not drink beer because that's what was going on. I'm thinking because
Those are enough to do the job by themselves.
Yeah.
but I'm not doing it to get drunk. I'm not doing it to get
Well, it's enough to be like I'm buzzed. Yeah.
So these ones
Go ahead.
I get because they're nice, really just low dose. Just
what's the milligrams on
Th-
that?
this one-
50 milligrams.
this one is only 5 milligrams THC,
Yeah.
but then it's got 10 milligrams CBD. So these ones are just like I get them just to get in a relaxed mood.
yeah, take
Yeah, but
the
50
edge off.
milligrams, that's not low to me. I'm sorry to disappoint.
But they have the other ones that they go higher, right? So Cycling Frog, they also have their 30 milligram ones. and
Oh,
stuff like that.
30. Okay.
But I like the 5 milligram, like the 5 milligram 10 CBD because it gets you in a relaxed mood. So I can have a beer and have this.
Yeah, combine the
And just chill.
I mean,
I
I
mean,
guess if I stick with the 5 milligrams, I can have a beer with it.
That might be good for Alex.
I
But
don't know. But
20, I've had the 20 milligram and I'm completely out of it. Like
Yeah.
I slept
does,
pretty
yeah.
well when I didn't even get a chance to get hungry.
Honestly, I want to get a couple different ones to, because I have like 10 milligram gummies and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't know, for whatever reason, like the gummies I have are like nano, so they're kind of fast acting, right? But these kick in way faster than
I thought so too. I thought the drinks went in.
I think that's what they advertise. Like, yeah, they kick in more.
Yeah.
quickly.
so
Either way, too many munchies. I can't do. I'm just like I'm.
so like these things, I'll bring a couple to like Thanksgiving dinner or a birthday party over at the in-laws or some shit.
Thanksgiving.
And I'm just like I'm good,
At least Dan tells the truth. He's not.
Hello.
Picking it up.
Hello.
Sure is. That's all I'm saying.
but it's low enough dose. This is where you just like
Hey, Dan, I want your opinion. Do you think this is oxidized? It doesn't taste it.
no. But how much do you have left in your can?
Just a little bit left, maybe. I mean, I can.
Okay, don't.
I can do a swirl.
Yeah, give it. How do you store it, Alex?
I store this on the side because I had no room, but I never store them upside down. I did a couple times.
You should,
Okay, just to get the flavor. I give you a spray. All right,
because some with like the EQs and like a lot of those beers, they'll change halfway through because all the stuff's on the bottom, right? You want to get that good mix. I store all mine upside down. Just
well, maybe I'm gonna start doing that just for the fun of it,
Yep.
just to test the theory out. Because I think I did at one point. It did have a lot of flavor. I think you did tell me about that, and I did that. Ooh. But it was Drecker. It was the Drecker stuff. I
Yeah.
did. Mhm. Wow. This stuff again. I'm really happy because I know you or somebody, one of my peeps, have gotten EQ. Again, this is a clad though. This is not regular EQ, so it might be, it's not going to be oxidized or whatever. But I've never experienced EQ oxidized. I don't think. But
you'll know when you do, Alex. You'll
right,
know.
because you'll taste that Lipton tea.
Right,
That's not what you want to taste.
and it'll be like brown.
Oh yeah. I think I did do the brown thing by accident at one point. I think. Don't quote me, but I think I did. And you told me, yeah. But this is good. The clad is good, so we're good. The cladination, whatever I call it. I say the wrong name, but I know
Nice.
very nice. But it's an 8%. I think.
Tippa,
What'd you say?
a double IPA.
How about you said tipper?
Dippa. Yeah.
I keep hearing about that.
I dippa, you dippa, we all dippa.
I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that word tipper. I don't know what that means.
Tippa and dippa.
What does that mean, both of them?
Dippa is double IPA.
Okay.
Tippa is triple India Pale Ale.
These
Triple
are
IPA.
two. I experienced that with other YouTubers that are in the UK, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's a tipper? What's a dipper? Because they're new words to me. I mean, I know it's a double.
Hey, and if you want to get really, if you want to get really corny with it, you got your session IPAs. You call them a sippa.
Deepa. Or something.
Yeah, so
Someone said that.
Check out my sippa.
I'm
My
gonna
session IPA.
say this is a double. I think it's a double, but then
Yeah, 8%. Yeah, it's a double.
does it say double now? Oh yeah, double Indian Pale Ale. Yeah, you guys know everything as usual. That's what I like about these peeps. They know everything.
What's canned on date, Alex?
Oh, let me play Colombo. If they have
No,
it.
it's on the label, stamped right next to where it says.
On the
Right
label?
next to where it says double IPA. Look to the left. It's stamped right there.
Oh, thank you. It looks like one. I can't see it directly, but I can. Let me blow myself up and we can play Colombo together. Let me see. Hold on, peeps. Hold on. It's going to be dark, but let me. There we go.
January 10th.
Yep.
It doesn't, but Mr. Dan has already played Columbo on the color. So if it was oxidized, it would be dark. But if I don't know that, I asked Dan, and this is perfect. So yeah, I'm tasting the flavors like I wanted.
So Alex, what flavors are you tasting?
Like a sweetness. There's a sweetness to it. But that was that when I drank it yesterday too. There's no Lipton tea to it yet. At least I don't think
I'll be
so.
right back.
Go ahead, Leslie Angie. Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
See you in 20 years. There's no Lipton tea to it as far as I know. Hoping I'm not sure. There might be a rye, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But the mouthfeel is a little bit creamy, which I want.
What are you getting from the hops? Are you getting any citrus flavors or anything like that?
Citra. It's not Citra, though. It's not like a juicy Citra, no.
Okay.
But it's so hard to explain. If I can have you look, I had what's his name look it up.
Would you like to know the hops?
Yeah, I heard about the hops yesterday, but I can have you look it up again because I don't remember.
It's Citra.
Okay.
A bunch of different variations of Citra. So there's
Well,
Citra T90, Citra Lupo Max, and then there's Mosaic and Galaxy.
That's why I'm tasting different things. Okay. Yeah.
Sounds like a decent mix.
That's why I'm tasting different citrus stuff. Yeah.
So would you like to know their description?
Please do.
It says explosive custard-like flavors of mango and pulpy Grove Stand OJ, led with waves of papaya, peach rings, key lime, pineapple puree, and orange sherbet, with a creamy rainbow melon.
There is a creamy, juicy flavor here. I can taste that, and I can taste that custard creaminess too. But it has different flavors, like you said. So it is good. I'm trying to taste that custard stuff, but it's not overly sweet like I planned. And you said mango, all that stuff. But it's so hard to taste that.
Yeah.
And
Because it's old, yeah.
Yeah. It's a little old.
Not burst.
yeah, but you just told me it's not oxidized. I just gave you the
No, it's not oxidized, Alex, but some of those flavors may have faded. So, like, think about it this way, Alex. Right? Think about it this way.
Go ahead.
If you make a bagel sandwich, right?
Okay.
When you first eat it, after you make it, it's very fresh. You get all the taste, right?
True that.
Now, let's say you threw that bagel sandwich in the fridge for 3 days,
Mhm.
and you ate it 3 days later. It's probably not going to taste as good, right?
It will taste good, but not as the best as you'd want it.
So think about that with that beer.
Mm.
I thank the Lord I got Dan as a friend. Because he knows everything. I've been saying that for
So
years.
so while it still tastes good, it's probably not tasting as bombastic as it once did.
And also when I went to Total Wine, and I'm not saying they're doing bad things, it was their last pack. I don't know the date. I wish we already did the date. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I was really looking forward to it because again, Trillium makes good stuff. Okay, Trillium makes good stuff. Dan, you're not innocent. You've drank Trillium probably in the past with people sending it to you, or you went there, whatever, and that's pretty badass. Trillium makes good stuff. I've drank some Treehouse before, which was a couple of weeks ago or a week ago.
Stuff, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Creamy, deliciousness. I cannot wait to one day go to Treehouse one day. Not to, because again, me being the beer master, I have to hunt down these breweries because that's what it is. Same with you, Dan. You're the Dan beer master too. Even though it's FLX beer reviews, you're still hunting down breweries too, checking out beers.
Dan, the whiskey master.
No,
No, now he's
Beer master, not whiskey master. I mean, that would make no sense because he does beer stuff. I mean, I understand if it's barrel aged beers, but not just whiskey.
McKenna. Scotch. Or,
No,
I thought whiskey
bourbon.
was Scotch.
Oh, I
McKenna
do-
10-year-old.
I
Bottled
also
and bond.
and also, Dan, I do taste a little bit buttery thing, so I give you a spraying on
Bottled
that.
on 10/17/2012.
Dang.
I give you a
Or
spraying,
barrel
Dan,
bond.
because it does taste a little bit buttery, but it's not disgusting. Let's say that. You said January. Maybe it's because it wasn't in the fridge. That's why, because it was on the
I mean, as
shelf.
long as it doesn't taste bad, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, you're good, but I know. Here's the thing. I know what that beer tastes like.
And
I know exactly what you're tasting right now.
but you just told me it's different taste because it's aged by
Yes,
accident.
what I'm saying is that the taste you're tasting right now, I already know what that beer tastes like.
But it's not the real taste, right?
Right. Like, I guarantee fresh, you would have got a lot more citrus and bright tropical notes to it.
But the creaminess
Versus
is
right now, it's sweet, right? You're getting sweet,
like I
and you're
want it.
getting it's. Let me say this: you're tasting sweet malt,
Yes.
and I would say the citrus flavors are quite dull for you.
They have dropped down since
Right.
that January, February. Yeah, I get you spraying. Yeah. Damn it. But they do have the creaminess, like you
Yeah.
you claim. Damn it. I mean, it's good. It's not disgusting, thank the Lord, but I miss that fresh strain.
Alex, next time you buy EQ, always remember they stamp the can with the date rather than on the bottom.
Yeah, but this is a clad, so it's not completely that.
No, yeah, but it's produced by EQ.
Even if it's okay, even if it's different breweries, it's still
Yeah, look on the side of the can. See the big yellow stripe? That's EQ.
I don't see yellow stripe, but
Right
I
there.
see the
Yeah, see how it says equilibrium really big right there?
yes
On the yellow. No, on the yellow.
right here. Yeah, on the
No,
front.
on the yellow. Turn the can around. Right there.
Oh, the orange yellow thing right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, that's EQ.
Even though it's a clad. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so they canned it. So I'm saying anytime they can it, just remember they stamp the date rather than put it on the bottom. So if you're ever like, I don't know when this was made.
And I go right here because that's the date, like you said, it's on the black thing. Yeah, okay. But whatever color it is, because this is black because it's space light double. Yeah, it's good. I really hope they make this again so I can get it fresh. More fresh than I got it a couple days ago. But they probably won't, so it is what it is.
It's kind of a thing I wish breweries would do. Just be like, we really specialize in the Citra IPA. We specialize in Mosaic IPA.
That's true. And New
That
England
would be fun.
IPAs.
Like, we do the West Coast IPA. This is what we crank out every week. But yeah, every time you go to the store, it's like, I hate being like, what's your newest beer, to be like that craft beer dork. But it's like, I'm not going to buy any old crap. So, like, what did you get in this week? And then I'll buy that. And then good luck.
But as long as it's a stout, if it's a stout, you're good. 10,
yeah, but yeah,
dude,
an
IPA.
you're good.
Listen, bro, I'm that guy that you see in the store, and I have like a bunch of different beers in front of me, and I'm holding the 4-pack up, looking at the dates on the
Oh, I
bottom.
always do that. Even at the grocery store, and people are like, "That's freaking
Listen,
shitty."
who cares what people think? Because you know,
No, I don't care. I'm like, oh, January. Screw this. I'm like,
first of all, most people are not YouTubers. Most people are not content creators. So yeah, we're going to look at the dates more because we're content. Yeah, okay. Again, quote on if it's a
what's
stout.
a waste of money? It's like, yeah, I don't want a West Coast IPA from 4 months ago. It's like,
Right.
sorry, I'm not wasting my money.
I will tell you, I will say, I'm more apt to buy a West Coast IPA with a little bit more age than East Coast. I'll tell
But
you that.
wait a minute, why would the West Coast be
Because
better?
the West Coast,
They're like-
okay, West Coast are primarily like your typical West Coast. You're gonna get like a lot of like resinous grapefruit, citrus
Grapefruit's good
notes
stuff,
with
man.
like, but you're gonna have more malt. So like
Yeah.
with age, the beer tends to get more malty. So with the West Coast, it lasts just a little bit longer because you're already getting a huge malt backbone. So a little bit more malt doesn't
Yeah, it's
fucking
not
kill the beer.
some fruit bouquet of
Right.
flavors. But
Yeah, East Coast, you're just typically it's a fucking juice bomb, It's like you add that malt to it, it's just like you're just like, yeah.
once that tea starts coming in,
Yeah.
it's like, ugh.
Oh,
Listen, if I drink it and in my mind I got Sylvester Stallone going, it's brisk, baby. I just know I'm done with it.
I forgot to tell you, Dan. I got
It's
to eat
brisk,
some Maker's
baby.
Stout.
That's just I just remember those little claymation fucking ads for brisk.
Yeah, that's probably the time. What that PlayStation game, the clay.
Oh yeah, clay fighters, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the same time.
Just remember,
That's-
my
dude,
Dan's
whenever I
getting
drink-
into once I show him this bottle, because Dan does know everything. Remember,
Birthday kooks.
that's what I mean. Dan knows everything, peeps.
Alex, I got that in my cellar, buddy.
Break it
Oh.
open.
It's their 10th anniversary.
I just got this a month ago, though. Let's say, Dan.
It was from their 10th anniversary. It's pretty good.
Well, I'll have to see if I can order more of this to drink it with you, but then you only have one bottle too, so what make no
Oh, you're
sense.
good. You're good. Don't worry about me. You just enjoy that.
Yeah, but I
bottle
have to
of
do
Coke.
stuff. I have to do stuff with you too, Dan. I told you this.
Alex, we can get so much in common. You don't need to get that one beer.
That's true.
That's an expensive beer.
You just do the.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
What the one beer?
True. That's true. We can find other beers.
Alex, we'll just do Coors Light, buddy. It'll be cool.
Hell no.
Hell yeah!
Hell no. We're craft beer channel. No, don't quote me on that. I will
What if
be-
what if we do Coors Light, but we slap some duct tape on it and we write craft on it?
I'd be lying. I don't want to lie.
It'd be funny though.
Dan, you're something else. I can't wait to meet you in person. You're gonna be. I don't know. Is it gonna be worse or more? I don't know. We'll see what happens, Dan, when I meet you. But no, I'm gonna see if I can get more of that beer, and if I can,
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
then what beer do you want to review? Because I want to review some stouts with you. I'm gonna order some Equilibrium eventually. Stouts.
You want to do stouts?
Just do that one then. Yeah, just.
No, I'll tell you what. If you want to do stouts, we should do like an OG stout,
We could play Columbo on that. You have to let me know. Send me
like
the
old
name.
school.
Okay.
You should look for Old Rasputin.
I can get that. You're talking about that famous person that was friends with the Tsar. I can get those beers. Yeah. No
North
problem.
Coast Old Rasputin.
Yeah, I can get the barrel age and the original, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I am going to look forward to trying to find Equilibrium stouts for us to review sometime. Maybe not that one because it's only one for you and me to drink. But if we can find more birthday beers eventually from this brewery in the next year or so,
Alex.
Yeah.
Old Rasputin.
Yeah, should be able to get.
but we
that.
need to get the barrel age and the original. We're going to do both barrel age and the original. I like barrel age, you know that.
There you go.
But we'll do original too because they're good too.
I like
Old
Old Rasputin.
Rasputin. I'm old Rasputin. I got never mind. I'm an idiot. I got the power. No, seriously, though. Rasputin, he had a big bad rap. I mean, if he wasn't friends with the freaking Tsar, I mean, I'm not saying the Tsar's bad, but I'm just saying. I heard he was doing bad things. So I don't. I mean, he pretended he could heal things. No, you didn't. You can't heal. I mean, maybe you could. I don't know. I really don't. But it's still crazy how Rasputin lived with the czars, and I tell you, man. And I don't mean the czars.
Alex, you're the guy. You're that guy that sits around a campfire going, "Yeah, that Genghis Khan, he got a bad rap. No, he's not a bad guy." You know?
Well, I don't know. I just know of him. I'm assuming he wasn't a bad guy, but I heard that he was. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
In this mango habanero beef jerky. It is pretty spicy from Costco.
Well, if you like spicy, you'll be golden.
I mean, yeah, I like spicy, but
I'm not a big. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big spicy person, but I have a big spicy beer from not Troyum, but is from I'll have to get the beer out. I can't again when you're drinking beer, you get a brain fart. I hate that.
yeah, I can't eat that much of this at a time. Like it's taking me a while.
Well, yeah, because it's very spicy. It's on your
Yeah, it's too spicy. The spice was built in.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna enjoy this, but this is a spicy beer. May or whatever.
Mine is a midnight mole mezcal infused
Let me
chili.
blow myself. Let me blow myself. Hold on. I'm
Probably a stout, right?
God, you know everything, just like Dan.
Stout.
Dan knows everything. You know everything. That's what I like about my friends. But yeah, that's what we got here. Mine.
There's got to be a stout. Yeah.
It is a stout. You and Dan know everything. Trust me. You two know everything. It's a stout. And
Yeah, go well.
what plate? Well, it's peppers. I could see. All right. I think it's I don't know if it's maple, but it's 11.5%.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Look, I found this upstairs. Look at this little guitar. It's all beat up.
You were looking for guitars, Angie? I didn't know that.
That's not a ukulele.
Maybe it's a big ukulele.
No, I mean, if you don't know what it is, looks like a guitar.
It is old. It's
Or like a
old.
classical guitar.
When did you get that, Angie?
Up in the attic.
No, when did you get it?
I don't know. I just found it upstairs.
My mouth. is
Or
burning.
do you think it's yours or you think it's your husband, former husband?
I don't know.
It's probably one of yours. It has to be one of yours because you both owned the house at one point.
It
So
looks like a classical guitar with the.
that looks pretty cool though. That looks pretty cool though. You never know what you're gonna find in the attic. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
It's got nylon strings.
Yeah, that
Well,
would be the more
It's got one metal, and then
Esteban type of
I'm gonna say that was 70s.
classical.
I forgot 70s or early 80s.
Do you have an attic you can walk through?
if you crawl over boxes, yeah.
I mean, I have an attic, but it's like I've never even been up there. It's so small. But,
Well, you don't have stuff up there and stuff, or you just
well, since I bought the house, I've never been up there. I'm kind of creeped out.
so you never so you don't even have stuff up there then.
No, I don't know. Probably ghosts and stuff.
Well, hang on. I mean, listen. I've already talked to Angie's ghost. They're gonna drink some beers with me when we hang out. So
Right?
yeah. So we're
They're
good on that.
The ghosts are golden.
I'm not kidding. Talk to this legend Angie. She'll tell you. I've talked to her. I've talked to ghosts with her multiple times. I've never seen it, but I know they're around because they basically walked away once they said yes. Alex is gonna be drinking beer with me. Thank you.
Double me.
Double IPA.
Double me with pineapple.
honestly, it would be so cool to actually give the ghost a beer and literally watch it disappear. I'm like, what? I didn't touch that glass. What the heck, man? Thank you, ghost. What?
I was just laughing.
No, it would be so cool though, Angie. I could see that in my mind, like giving the ghost the beer to drink with me, and I turn around and or watch it disappear just right in front of my eyes.
Yeah.
Let the ghost be golden.
Ghost, if you can hear me, please do that for me. Because I know you said you'll drink some beer with me. I know you said that, and Angie is my witness. Even though you didn't say it, but Angie gave me the sign. Hey,
There goes.
so yes, looking forward to it. Cheers. God, that ghost probably saying, "Okay, whatever." When I'm, never mind.
This was brutal.
I wish I knew
Over
the
200
name.
pounds of pineapple.
Angie, I wish I knew the ghosts' names because I keep calling them ghosts or spirits, and I want to know their names so I can talk to them.
Well, I don't know their names. Yeah.
Why not?
Because she's an Angie.
They've never told me.
Not yet, anyway.
What?
But maybe now that I said
They've
something.
never told me.
They have.
Hey, Ghost, I want to know your name so when you get a chance, talk to Angie and she can tell me so I can. I mean, I will talk to you and I will drink beers with you, but I want to know who I'm talking to. But even if I don't know who I'm talking to, I'll still drink a beer with you. So you're good. Just saying. I really don't care. I'm just having fun with it, and I can't wait to meet the Ghost. They say
Dan,
no
is that a local brewery? Dan definitely is the best beer. I don't know. My beer.
What beer you drinking? What beer you drinking there, Legendary Keith?
I'm drinking a freaking Sweetwater IPA, but Dan looks like
Yeah, you'd be drinking that, yeah.
a local double IPA.
Yeah. This
Nice.
one's actually hyper local to the FLX area here.
Hell yeah.
Warhorse Brewing.
I've had a Warhorse Brewing, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think I had it. Don't remember.
But yeah, they make their flagship beers called Lieutenant Dan. Like their whole
It's a Forrest Gump.
well, their whole brewery is based on like old timey like World War. Like if you go in like to the brewery, they have a giant like rocket ship flown by like the army girl on the tank. You know what I mean? Like the old timey. So Lieutenant Dan, it's a play on Forrest Gump too, but then they made a double IPA. It's called Lieutenant or Double Dan. And then they do variants. And this one is the pineapple variant. So it's brewed, I think, with like Citra. I think it's 100% Citra, I believe. Or no, it's a combination. And then they had, pineapple in this case.
Yeah, that sounds
Dan,
because
is there a beer with the President Roosevelt holding up a beer?
Yes. Yes. It's called Hazy Broadcast. And then they have the double version as well. But yes, Theodore Roosevelt is on the can.
Yeah, and he has a beer in his hand, holding up.
It also could be Churchill. Was it what kind of beer was it? A stout or an IPA?
It wasn't Churchill because Churchill wears a hat, and
I know, but what kind of beer was it?
I'll have to go back to my Instagram. It was a couple years ago.
I know, but do you remember if it was a stout or not a stout?
It was not a stout.
Okay, then it wasn't Churchill because Churchills are stout. It was the Hazy Broadcast.
Well, I'm going to have to get the Churchill beer then because I love my Churchill stuff, and you know that. And I need to try their stout. What's the ABV on that one?
The one I'm drinking?
No, the Churchill stout.
Let me look up.
It's probably 13%, which I would still drink it anyway, but I don't care. I just want to know anyway. Please.
What one am I looking up?
The Churchill stout. Churchill.
Oh. It's 7.5.
Still drinking anyway. Still good.
It's an oatmeal stout.
Oh yeah, love my oatmeal. Love that.
But then they do variations of that as well.
Well, then I'll drink the original and I'll drink the variants too. You know me. I'm a variants kind of guy. Yeah, Warhorse. That's weird because my friend gave me that beer. I'm like, that was really
Yeah.
good, and that's a church. That's a President Roosevelt beer. That was pretty badass. The Churchill thing, never seen it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying that sometime in the future. And the variants. So according to you, they have variants of the Roosevelt too, the Roosevelt as well. So,
Mhm.
and you know me, I'm always interested in drinking the regular and the variants. You've seen me do that with other beers, so you're good. But that's right near you. I wish they could be around here, though. I wish I can get them here. I guess I can get them here. I don't know. I have to play Columbo.
Was it that one?
God, you know everything. Hell yeah. That's what the beer. Yep.
That's a Rising Storm. That's
that was
right.
good. That was yeah, that's him. Yeah.
And then here's the other one, Alex. Here's the big broadcast.
Oh, and that's what Winston Churchill. Yeah, I've never had that.
No,
one yet.
that's Roosevelt.
Yeah, I never had that one yet.
Okay.
So I'll have to get that one.
And
yeah.
then
Let me blow you up so I can see it better. It'd be nice with me because I'm freaking blind as shit. There we go.
And then we got here's Churchill.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I've never seen it in person. I've seen it on their website.
And then
Yes.
they have different variants. Like here's their this one you'd like. It's called Pancakes with Churchill. So it's added with maple and coffee.
You've had that on one of my channels.
Yep.
I think you had that on my channel sometime in the future, in the past.
Yep. And then
Are these, go ahead.
this one's their mint mocha.
Oh, that sounds
Churchill.
delicious. Oh, that sounds delicious. So
Yeah, it's
Churchill's
delicious.
beer.
Good
Wow.
stuff.
Now, can I order them? I mean, I could probably order the beers, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they ship outside of New York.
Well, we'll have to play. I'm not going to have you play Columbo anymore, but sometime in the future, I'll have you look it up because that would be cool. That would be cool. I appreciate it, though. I like
Where does
beer.
Angie keep going?
I don't know. She keeps getting the guitars, I guess.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm packing.
Why are you moving?
No, I'm leaving for Cleveland in the morning.
Yeah, she won't be back until
What are you
2.
doing in Cleveland?
Filling up for Joey's comedy show.
Oh, there you go. Who's going?
Paul Wright Lawns and his wife Sandy,
Oh, it was
and
different. So.
Connie, and who else? B Wizzle, the fish guy, and of course Lep and Joey and
Well, because they're the host, they have to be there. Said that.
yeah.
Those two, they're the champions of the show, so they have to bury it. If they're not there, the show's not there.
It's over.
Yeah. Well, it's not
Are you
over.
you're staying at the same hotel you went last time?
She's
Yes,
in the
and
same
Same
room.
room. Same room. I'm so excited.
And then you'll see the guy that you had to get his beer thing. We'll see what happens with that. I can't wait.
Right?
I'll be
They'll
messing.
be like, oh God, not you again.
Hell yeah!
My thumb just healed.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! It's me again. I'm a content creator. Drink some beer with me. Never.
I'm a content creator.
I'm a content creator.
Hell yeah! Check out my YouTube channel. Where?
Well, I'm having a blast, and I wish I could stay up longer, but I really gotta get.
Well,
back.
listen, Angie, you want to be golden, like I said this morning, earlier today, not this morning, but earlier.
Yeah, I gotta get.
You gotta be now.
Shut eye.
But Angie, we will hang out soon when you get back from your trip, and that's
Tomorrow night, when Joey goes live, he always goes lives on Fridays, usually at like, I don't know, 6 or something. I don't know,
That's
around
normal.
there.
That's
But
normal.
tomorrow, we're gonna be streaming from my hotel. Jesus, from my hotel room.
Well, that's the first time I don't think you did that last year, Legendary Angie.
No, because I didn't come up a day early. I came up on Saturday last year
Yeah, I get your
But-
spring. Yeah.
because the comedy show's tomorrow night, and so I don't
Right.
know. It's either B Wizzle and I and whoever else is there are going to go to Joey's and we're going to stream, or we're just going to stream from my hotel room.
Well, if Joey's going to be being a chef, it'd probably be at his house, Legendary Angie, because Joey and Lep, they like to be chefs. You know, they like to cook. They like to do all that. They're not going to be cooking from your hotel room, not to be mean, but that is true.
No, but they've already eaten, so they're going to come over and stream from my hotel.
You're a trip, Angie. You know that?
Because it would be easier for them to come to me than for me to try to find their, place.
Listen, you know where they live now, so it won't be that hard.
Damn, Alex, you're all over me tonight. Woo! With both feet, baby. Both feet.
How long are you staying in Cleveland?
Until I check out on Monday.
I'm having fun with it.
Okay.
My buddy.
You gotta write down. You go to Melt
What?
Melt?
I never heard of that.
Is that a brewery or a restaurant?
restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Melt.
It's like sort of a chain restaurant around the Cleveland area, and it was on Triple D.
Okay.
Riders driving sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ, I'm having fun with you too, so don't. I'm not
Angie.
trying
Okay.
to have fun with you, brother.
Yeah.
I
Melt.
know. It's okay.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'll definitely because
So they have all sorts of things. My favorite one is the jalapeno popper grilled cheese.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Banging, dude.
Ooh.
The Lep said that the Slimans that I went to wasn't as good as the original, but I had a great time there. But I don't even know what is.
I also like Happy Dog. That's cool place.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No other place can go get a hot dog with Fruit Loops on it. It's insane.
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah.
I told Angie last year.
They were on Jimmy Fallon. Happy Dog.
Oh wow.
But
Or Jimmy Kimmel, I think.
I told Angie last year, or anytime I go to anytime I go to Cleveland, I'm going to get that. Probably get 2 or 3 of them though, because that's just Land Shark style.
That's the land shark style.
Or maybe not 3, maybe 5 or 6. We'll see what mood I'm in.
That's the way to bury it. Yeah.
I get what you're spraying.
and then hoping by the time I get there, the person that makes those big hot dogs, that with the Legendary Left TV ate, I'm gonna try them. They're gonna be good. He's not doing that the big hot dogs right now. He's waiting until he gets an actual place. I heard. You get peppers or pickles or whatever the hot dog was. I don't remember, but it was spicy. But I would love to try that because it was a foot long hot dog. It was really big. I saw that from the Legendary Left TV, and that stuff.
I think that was called a glizzy, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. So
Oh, glizzies are hot dogs.
Apparently, it's a new term in the hot
Yeah.
dog
I
world.
have to wait. I have to wait until he now has a building. So I'm hoping that will happen soon. So when I go to Cleveland, regardless, me and the Legendary Left TV,
Get the
and
glizzies.
you
of-
as well, Angie, if you're there or whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm looking forward to reviewing it because, hey, foot long hot dogs, that'll be the first. Cannot wait. That sounds heaven to me. Land Shark, never fear. So I cannot wait. I'll probably get 2 of them because that's just me. I'm a weirdo.
Angie, you could go to the candy store too.
What's the candy store, Legendary Dan?
It was on Food Network. It was on Unwrapped and stuff.
And
It's,
we'll
the,
go there.
it's like the
sometime.
biggest candy store. Like it's insane. The largest candy store in the U.S.
Well, Dan,
Oh my god. My blood sugar just went up just thinking about it.
Angie,
Oh,
you better go. I will message you and ask you if you went to get some candy.
It's a 40,000 square foot warehouse of candy.
Mm.
From Triple D.
But what
You
kind
know,
of candy? Can
I
we
would
get?
tell them. I would tell them just to.
Listen, bro, we used to before
ahead.
our kid was born, we used to plan out every year a vacation. It'd be the first week of June, and we would pick a city,
You can still do
and
it.
we
too,
go to that
man.
city, and we spend a week at that city, and just
That's
do
cool.
whatever at
That's
that
cool.
city.
Yeah.
And so a lot of it though, we used like diners, drive-ins, dives, and that shit.
Oh,
to
that's
figure out
pretty
where we're gonna
cool.
eat.
That's
when we're
show.
there.
Yeah.
And we'd use
Yeah.
like other resources like to figure out the best like entertainment in the area and stuff. It's just like,
Captain,
you know.
hello. Good
Mhm.
morning.
But yeah, that was our shtick. Every
Ooh.
year we pick a
Oh.
new city,
Angie?
go there, experience it for a week.
That's neat. I've seen people that do that where they'll like have a map, of
Who's
the
this,
United States.
Angie? Who's this,
That's-
Angie?
That's Captain Bapton.
What's up there, Captain Bapton? Nice to see you, my friend. Cheers,
He's
my friend.
he's in the UK. He's in Belfast, and
Yeah,
I
I
heard
so-
about him.
he has the good Cadbury over there. So-
He's been in my chat, Captain Bapton. I've seen him in my chat. It's been a while, but yeah, nice to see you, my friend. Let me see what he said.
American. He sucks.
Okay. Cheers.
Well,
my friend.
good thing they have candy from all over in this store.
This is pretty cool.
So-
It's-
Oh my gosh! I would go in there and I'd be like, if I won the
American candy though. Is there better English candy? I doubt it.
oh my god, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
here's what I'll say.
Cadbury
Is there
from
better
the
Sour
UK.
Patch Kids in England?
Here's what I say.
No
There is
chocolate.
that European
Oh,
chocolate. is-
Yeah, I mean chocolate. Yeah, we don't have chocolate on lock. Europe definitely is better in chocolate.
Yeah, but listen,
Oh god, yeah.
Europe ain't fucking around when it comes to like our crazy candy though.
What about Sour Patch Kids?
Oh yeah, well, yeah. The sugary nerds and shit like that.
All the sour candies on lock.
Nerd ropes.
Yeah, you know, one of my favorite candy bars is the Lion Bar.
Never heard of it.
That's
Tell me
from
about it.
England. The Lion Bar. It's so good.
Never heard of it. No, I haven't heard of it. I mean, apparently. it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
See, Cadbury in the UK
Bro.
is good chocolate.
I don't
Keith,
like Cadbury.
Keith, I
The
bet
Lion
if you go to your Wegmans,
Cadbury
at
from the
Wegmans,
United
they have,
States.
they have the aisle with all the foreign stuff, and they
Okay.
carry that candy bar. The
And-
Lion Bar.
Cadbury in the United States is from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
You're not
I
talking
don't
about
like
this,
Cadbury.
right?
It's too sweet.
Although, I mean, we have like Dove and shit. I don't
Hey
know.
guys, you're not talking about this, right?
Although I do
Yeah,
enjoy a
that,
good.
that looks like it's a restaurant, like a bar and
it's-
grill.
Yeah,
The
I'm trying to say
Nestle.
Lion Bar. I don't know why it keeps.
It's okay. It's a Nestle Lion Bar.
Oh, I have to do candy. That's what it
Oh,
is.
Captain Bapton says Lion Bars rock.
Yeah, man.
I'm an idiot as usual.
Yeah, but what about
Lion Bar
I
candy.
mean, nothing.
It's-
Reese's Pieces to
It's
it.
it's a wafer. It's a filled wafer with
Okay.
caramel and cereals covered with.
Well, you do know it all. I
So
think I found what I'm looking for.
Yeah, Lion Bar, man. They're so good.
How'd you know everything?
Oh,
That's why I
yum.
got.
I'm not a big wafer guy, but I will.
And it's on Amazon. Amazon, and it's
I enjoy the Milka bars too, man.
Oh,
Those are good.
it's in stock for
Is that-
$33.
Is that a Lion Bar too, just in mocha?
No,
Or is
the
it called
Milka,
Milka
they make a whole bunch of different.
You know
Yeah.
what I've always wanted to get?
I'm gonna
I
order
hear
that
it's
stuff
really
sometime
good.
in the future, just to review.
It's from the UK and it's the chocolate orange.
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff's good. You're talking about those chocolate. You're talking about those chocolate slices candy. Tastes exactly like
Yeah,
orange.
you pound the top
Yes.
to get to separate.
That is
You
freaking
take
Yeah.
it out.
I've
You
had
break
that.
it open and
I haven't
I mean,
had one of those either.
You
I've
get
never
them-
had one. Yeah.
All right.
You can-
Hey, innocent confession here. I always thought they were disgusting.
The orange, the chocolate orange?
Yeah.
I didn't think they
Ooh.
were disgusting. They were good.
Bourbon County make a Bourbon County orange. Or something.
Dan, you owe me.
That's it, Captain. Terry's chocolate orange. There's like a specific one. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I've had them. They
Very
taste
secret
exactly like an orange. It's chocolate with the flavor orange. It's freaking heaven. You can get a ball with it too. I would not do that. I would just get.
No, I haven't tried one since
Oh, that sounds good.
probably my teens. So
They're good
my
though.
palate may have very
Is
well
it
changed.
hollow?
That's
Is it
possible.
hollow?
My friend
What?
Kevin.
No,
My friend
it's
Kevin.
solid chocolate, and
My friend
you,
Kevin
you
sent
tap
to
it,
me.
and it blossoms like a blooming onion. And they have imprints of like on the chocolate. It looks like the texture of an orange slice.
Oh wow! And they say chocolate and orange together is just delightful.
It was heaven. It was heaven.
Again,
I had orange
I was
slices.
in my
with
teens when I
that.
had this.
Good
So.
stuff. Sorry.
I haven't.
No, it's all right.
I get hyped up because that stuff it tastes exactly like actual orange. It was just a candy with flavored orange. It was so good, and I actually had an orange slice. But you can get a ball of it and cut it and eat it like an orange. It was tasty. I've never had UK candy before prior to that, but it was heaven.
Oh yeah,
Heaven.
Captain
was-
Bapton, you may have to send me one of those Terry's oranges.
And they're good. You're talking about yeah. Please do that because you can
I'll
also
only eat one segment per week.
you can
I'm
order them
allowed
too,
a little
Angie.
bit.
Angie, you can order them as well. I've looked them up. If it's the
Oh.
same thing I'm picking up, you can order them.
Well, that would be easier and less expensive than for Captain to ship me a Terry's chocolate orange from.
I think that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking
I'm
of.
sure we
I
can
think it's the
figure
same
out
one, Angie. You
local
have to
store.
show
We'll
me.
talk about it.
But Angie, Angie, you would have to show me because I think that's what I'm thinking of in my head. They are candies and they're actually chocolate and they taste exactly like orange and it was an orange sliced look. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
good
that's
orange.
exactly what we're talking about.
It's
Orange
very
man,
good. So if you can order them. You can order them. You can order them as a ball,
America.
like a big ball, and you cut them, I guess, or you can order them in a bag, another bag that's just sliced. And already
Slices.
cut.
I
But
got
it's-
you.
But you can
I
order them.
think I would like the experience of breaking it open.
Well, then you could do that too. You can order the ball. You can order them. Yeah,
Hey, Columbo
Again.
on the whole.
so that'll be cool.
I'm gonna play Columbo on that.
Exactly.
I like Milka bars, man.
I never heard
Oh,
of that.
Milka bars.
Never had those.
Oh, nice.
I've never heard of it, but that sounds good. Milka bars. That sounds good.
Captain Bapton, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Angie's gonna
He
play.
cracks the whip on me, man.
Angie's gonna play Columbo and see if she can order. If not, you can possibly send her some because stuff's good, man. You know that.
Well,
So-
he's the head of the Angie Byers financial and health committee. So
They
I
are
have-
sugar. They
I
are
have to run that by him.
there is sugar stuff there, but I don't know if it's sugar free. I don't think it is. Legendary.
I don't think so.
They're probably not. But you don't need to eat the whole thing. You just have a couple, just see if it tastes good, and that's it. And if you
Just
like it, you
one
eat the whole thing.
segment.
Exactly. You don't need to eat the whole thing in one night. It is very addicting. Don't get me wrong. Tasty stuff. I mean, because UK, man, UK candy is way different around here. Don't get me wrong. American candy is good too.
It sucks.
But give it up. Okay. You have to understand different countries have different ways of making candy. American candy is good. Other country candies are good. It all depends on your palates. It's going to be better or may not be better. I think they're
They
both
both
good. What?
It might suck, but yeah.
Exactly. No, UK candy doesn't suck. I've already had a couple of them. They're freaking good.
Yeah, whatever. I had the Buffalo, New York candy. That shit.
Sugar-free chocolate is like meat-free sausages,
Keep it up. Keep it up, Angie.
and it gives you the shits. It gives
Keep
you
it up,
the
Angie.
shit.
Keep it up. You're saying
No, I'm serious. You will shit your guts out. I remember one time I had a little bag of sugar-free chocolates. I thought, oh, I'm gonna try these, and oh, they're not bad. Okay, they taste good. And they had that whatever that ingredient is.
So you're saying you can lose weight?
Oh my god, Wynn's like eating chocolate X-Lax. I'm telling you, and I was on the toilet the entire day. The
Yeah.
entire day.
I never experienced that. I've had their candy, and I don't know, but I've had UK candy. I've never had experienced that. Again, different.
Sugar-free chocolates was the worst and most violent diarrhea that I've ever had.
I never had sugar-free chocolate, so I don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Don't
problem.
do it. Don't
Yeah,
do, just go without. Just go without, or eat the sugar. You know,
The
you're
sugar-
going to be better
very
off.
low.
'Cause if not, you're going to be shitting your intestines out. It's terrible.
Dan, make,
Oh shit! You're right, Captain.
make a book on
I
Angie.
just read
please.
that. Angie, remember we talked about not sharing everything.
I mean,
Oh my God.
Captain Bapton. Angie's a trip. I've known her for a couple years, but I never know what she's going to say. She's a trip, and at least she tells it how it is. I mean,
Well,
I mean, that's the best part. At least you tell it how it is. I mean, there's no acting there on that level. I can tell you that for a fact. I mean, hell no. Angie, you're something else. Keep up the good work.
I will try, Alex. I
Oh,
will try.
God. It's nothing but fun, my friend. It's nothing.
My mom used to say that. Even into my like 40s, she would say, Auntie, not everything in your head has to come out of your mouth.
Yeah, but 40s, but that was.
She was a
couple-
wise woman. She was a wise
Yeah, but
woman.
your mom. When did she start getting? When did she have the Alzheimer's? That was recently, obviously, because she was fine. Obviously, 8-9 years ago, because 8-9 years ago you were in your 40s. So your mom,
She's had it. She's had it for a while.
she had it for a while. Okay.
Yeah, probably 15 years.
Yeah, but it didn't get worse.
But it progressively got worse. Like, yeah, I mean, in the beginning and in the mid part of the Alzheimer's, we could still communicate and
And the crazy part is your mom was still walking. My grandma, I think, because your mom did talk before she passed away, because I watched the video. My grandma, when she got the Alzheimer's, she ended up being in the bed and all that, and was saying hello slowly, like lightly, after it got worse. But your mom, thank the Lord, didn't get to that point, because it was sad. It was during my time when my grandparents.
Yeah, I mean, she had signs of it, like
Right.
probably 20 years prior.
20 years prior.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, like Captain said, people usually have Alzheimer's years before they know or before anybody realizes it.
What's the first sign? Or
Dr. Angie?
oh, not Doctor.
Not
If
any
you don't know it, then that's
She knows everything.
I don't know everything.
I
With mom, it was,
I wouldn't be asking.
well, and I know a little bit more about it because my sister, she's an RN and she worked in elder care and she worked in.
Exactly. Thank you.
So
There you go.
I learned a lot of it from her, and then going through it with mom, we learned even more. And I don't know where I was going with that.
I'm sorry. We were talking about how it started.
Oh, how it started. With mom, I remember her asking the same questions over and over,
Okay.
repeating
Mhm.
herself. And look, Captain, the first sign of Alzheimer's is repeating yourself.
Well,
Yeah, and that's true. It. I just got the joke.
No,
I
but
just got it, Captain. Because see, he repeated himself in the chat. That's the joke.
well, I hope he don't have it either, because that would be sad.
No, he's kidding.
Okay, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Because it's funny. It's funny at the moment, but it's not funny when you have a loved one dealing with that, which is with
Yeah.
your mom and my grandmom. So
Yeah.
we could joke about it, but it was not funny because they did not remember us, or they did not remember us towards the end, but
Yeah.
it's a sad thing. But again, hoping that listen, I repeat myself all the time. But I know that I'm repeating myself. But again, I don't know because I'm 38 years old. So, I mean, you can get Alzheimer's younger. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, you can.
Um,
It's rare, but you can.
yeah, I mean, I've heard some rumors of that of that time, in the past couple of years. Yeah, that's a rarity if you have Alzheimer's at 38 years old or 40 or 45.
Yeah.
That's very rare. Very, very rare. And thank the Lord for that, because if it was not, it would not be good. It would not be good for humanity because every person would be forgetting. Now, if you forget
She used to cook all the time. She was a great cook, and
your mom, awesome.
yeah, and she would forget little things, that she had done for 50 years before that. You know what I mean? So it was
Once you
started out very slow. It was just,
wow.
Angie, what's your heritage? Like English or?
I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
what would your mom make like for home cooking? Like,
She made a lot of roasts and
Oh, she liked roast pork. I'm not crazy about
mashed
that.
potatoes and
Not
which is
crazy about
good food. Yeah, like I'd imagine.
yeah, like home cooking, really good. Oh, her roast beast. Oh my god.
Now, if your mom made roast beef sandwiches, that's a totally different sort of cheese.
Oh, she made the best roast beef. Oh, and fried chicken. Shit.
Oh, fried chicken's heaven too. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's basically just every food. Yeah, that someone would like.
Yeah, but you have to understand. I like roast. I'm not really crazy about roast pork, but I'll turn it into a sandwich or.
Oh, I had the schnitzel. I don't know if anyone's had the schnitzel.
I've had schnitzels. They're a noodle, right? They're
And
German
pork
noodle.
tenderloin beat to shit. Yeah, so it's super flat and fried.
Are they a German noodle with gravy on it? Schnitzels?
What's the German noodle?
They're good. I've had them a couple years ago.
Yeah, I have to look it up. But the schnitzel's like the pork sandwich.
Oh,
Well,
and
now
I
looking up
had
the-
that. I've had the other
Oh
stuff.
shit! The Rangers beat the Canes, so that's over. I was just looking that up too.
Well, we can play Columbo some other time.
Yeah, I was playing Columbo on a couple things, but so yeah,
Hey,
the Rangers are-
Captain. Hey, listen, I am a good cook for a couple things. Okay. My lasagna is to die for. It is so good. And it's healthy for you.
And don't
Yeah.
worry,
I love
Captain
lasagna.
Bapton. Ledger Angie's
Oh,
sister will
Spratzel's the
make
German
more
dish,
of that.
but
Make
yeah, I can't.
more approve of Angie's
Yeah.
cooking more. So
But
don't-
yeah, she's going
you
to
want
teach
this
me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
And Captain Bapton, I also made garlic butter cod loins.
That's the
Bake.
fish, right? That's the fish you told me about.
That's the fish. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And it didn't have any batter on it or anything like that. It was totally broiled. Oh my God. It was, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Angie. If I come to your house in May,
ASMR.
if
Okay,
I come to your house
I'm
in-
getting hungry.
if I come to your house in September, will you make a fried fish sandwich stuff for me to eat? I'm gonna probably eat a couple of them, so I'm land shark never.
It won't be fried, but it will be broiled. Yeah.
Air fry.
But I'm saying, are you? But if I ask you to fry it, you won't mind frying it, right? Just to eat it.
No.
Okay.
Heck no.
I mean, I'll eat both. Either
It may
way.
not taste good, but I'll do it.
Why would it not taste good if it's fried? It's good stuff.
I know. I'm just saying.
I give you a spray on what you're saying. Yeah, I give you. Yeah, okay. But either way, I'm gonna try your boiled stuff too with the butter. That sounds good too with a sandwich.
The cod was good. The cod was really fucking good.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying it sometime in the
It
future.
was so simple. It was just the fish and melted butter and garlic.
That's
And
gonna be heaven. I'll turn that into a sandwich in a heartbeat.
I'm not a
If you
big
don't,
seafood
I'll
person.
still eat it
so
with a fork. Either way, it's gonna be
you don't like fish?
I'm-
Yes,
Not a big.
I can eat it if my life depends on it, but I want to.
Well, I'm not going to twist your arm to eat my fish, right? Oh, whoa, that came out wrong.
I love fish. I love fish and sushi.
No, I mean like the wedding had crab cakes. It's like I can eat them, but I just,
Why you can't eat it? Why
Oh my heavens!
why you can't eat it? It's
Do
good
not
stuff.
clip that, Captain Bapton.
Why can you not eat? Why can you not eat crab cakes? They're good. What's the problem?
no, I just don't approve. I mean, I just don't like seafood.
people
as
don't.
much as like
Oh,
chicken.
you don't like the flavor of it. All right, I
Prefer
understand.
the-
It,
Yeah.
seafood is like you either love it or you hate it.
yeah, it's more
Right.
like a thing that like people. Oh, I love.
I love it.
seafood.
I love it.
Yeah, or like
Unfortunately,
I absolutely hate it. And, I mean,
Unfortunately,
I don't
I'm-
absolutely hate it, but I do.
And
unfortunately,
I
I'm
make a lot of seafood. I make fish and I make shrimp. I make shrimp.
shrimp,
How'd
You're really getting
shrimp,
on.
sushi, lobster rolls.
I mean, that
love
kind of stuff
everything.
that's really getting on my
Ooh.
last
I never had a lobster roll.
Good stuff.
I'd like to try one.
It's good stuff. We'll have to go to Massachusetts to do that probably eventually, or maybe we'll find something in your area. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just drive to Maine,
lobster rolls are
knock
good.
that out and bury it.
Captain
Now-
Bapton,
Now I will
to
tell you.
answer your question, yes, I have set water on fire. Alex knows the story.
Yes, Angie has made me laugh for the past several months with that. Jesus.
He gets so tickled about that friggin' story when I start
Well, you're
fucking
so
laughing
dramatic.
already. He's I haven't even started telling it. He just fucking he loses it every time I talk about exploding the eggs on the ceiling.
I mean, what? It's just Angie, you understand, especially when you think about your mom coming home, getting, and then you're telling
Beat
me,
my ass. She
Yeah.
beat my ass.
but that was before that. You're telling me heaven must sting, and I just you were thinking you were seeing, hearing voices from heaven. Like I could not. It makes me laugh for a long time when you start talking about it. It's just,
And
Oh,
honestly, I swear on my life, man. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It is so true. I mean, my life is like a Seinfeld episode. Really. I mean, Mom used to say, Angie, you need to write a damn book.
I
'cause
think
it's
it's time to do
funny.
that.
Your life is funny. And I said, well, thank you, Mom.
Well, what I think.
Cod should be deep fried in beer batter, served with proper chips, mushy
Oh, that
peas,
sounds delicious too.
and add
man.
malt, vinegar, and salt. Listen, hey, Captain Bapton, that sounds delicious. That sounds like a mouth orgasm right there. But you can hold your mushy peas, okay? Not a
I've
fan
heard-
of
listen,
peas.
I've heard of mushy peas and I want to try. 'em.
What about
Listen, I don't
mushrooms?
want to on that, but like, you have
You
to
don't like
understand.
How about
mushrooms?
mushy
You have to
potatoes?
understand. Different countries eat different things. Different
Oh, yes, of course.
different states eat different things. I mean, if
Sure,
you
sure.
if you go probably in the South, you're gonna find
Peas make me gag.
Okay, I understand that.
Mm.
What I'm
I
saying
can't.
is,
So Angie, no mushrooms.
if you go,
Well, now, if we're talking psychedelic mushrooms, I can pop that.
fine with this.
well, that's a different
I can
story.
pop that thing like a pill. I don't have to chew it.
But for eating,
Story with Angie when it comes to that. That's not regular mushroom. That's special.
Yeah, I've never done them, but I'd like to try.
yeah,
I've
That's
never
good.
had them either, but I know they're special when they give you some.
I
I
crazy-
mean, regular mushrooms that do nothing psychedelically.
like
No,
the
I
flavor,
ain't gonna
no.
eat that.
No.
I like the flavor, like mushroom gravy. I like
Yeah.
the
Okay,
flavor.
that's understandable.
I do not like the texture of most vegetables.
So like yeah, there are like it's like I don't like seafood and you don't like mushrooms. So like people just have different opinions.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you know, Captain,
listen, hey, I'll tell you what. If I come visit Belfast someday, if I win the lottery, I will come. First thing I want to do is meet you. And second thing I want to do is get proper fish and chips. And I will try the mushy peas with the malt vinegar. Malt
I
vinegar.
would probably eat proper.
Malt and salt, baby. Malt and salt.
I've
Woo!
heard, like I said, I've heard of mushy peas. I want to try them sometime in my future too. They sound delicious. Now, you also, if you go into the south of our country,
Yeah,
you get boiled peanuts. Never heard of it. Again,
yeah,
never-
boiled penis. I
Yeah.
mean, boiled penis.
boiled peanuts.
I know.
Jesus,
Peanuts.
Jesus, Mary Joseph. But no, I've never heard of those two things. I've heard of mush peas because of UK. I've heard of that, what I just said, from other YouTubers as well. And they're in a pot.
Yeah, I don't see the appeal either. But
But you won't know until you try the flavor. I've never tried it, so I don't
I
know.
mean,
So what do? You just you make the peas and then you smoosh them? Is that what you do?
I guess you'll have to ask Mr. Captain Bapton here. He does know
Oh,
everything,
peas,
and
yeah.
I don't know. I've never had them. I've heard of them, and I've seen people. eat them.
I don't know much about the mushy
I mean, I'll
peas.
probably look them up and see if I can find them. And I mean, I can go to a shop for fish and chips and probably peas, mushed peas, probably. But if
I'll try anything once. Yeah.
exactly, I mean, you're a land shark, Angie. Don't worry, you're good.
I am. I'm a carnivore. I don't even need a plate. If that steak has a bone in it, I'll just carry it around and chew on it. I will.
Jeez.
I don't
You
even
are-
need utensils.
You are something, Angie. I never
I'm
seen
not
you do
that
that
much
yet.
of a land shark.
Keep it up, Angie. Let me
Captain-
see.
And it wasn't even the word penis. It was peanuts.
Yes,
But we
thank
turned
you.
it into penis.
No, I was trying to say
Well,
peanuts. Not Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Help me. I need to stop saying these things because then you make mistakes. No, seriously, that's what I was saying. Not yeah.
Alex, look what you're doing. It is 1:55 a.m. Eastern time.
Well, I think I'm going to shut this down then because you're going to end up being up all night. I don't want to do that.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't have to shut it down. But
I
I
know.
probably should retire.
I know you're having fun, Angie. I warned you. I did warn
I'm
you.
having a good time.
I warned you.
But I will be hurting in the morning, and that 5-hour drive will
Well,
be
you can
very-
always call me and talk to me and say, I did tell you so, Angie. I knew you were going to stay on for a while. But
Yeah,
no, I will call you. I will message
You
you.
never listen.
No, she
never
doesn't have to listen to me. She's an adult. But the thing is, I understand what she's spraying though, because that is painful when you're driving for freaking 5 hours.
Yeah, I have nothing to do tomorrow, so yeah. I'm happy.
I mean, I'll hang out a little bit longer.
At least this time, my sugar won't be 700 like it was the last time. So,
Why would
Auntie
it?
will have a good time, even if it hurts in the morning.
Don't worry. Don't
Well,
worry.
you know that Cleveland, yeah.
But don't worry, Angie. Lep TV, and Joey will feed you as soon as you get there, so you won't be hurting too long.
We'll get McDonald's on the way.
No, I want Joey to
I
cook.
love McDonald's, but
No, McDonald's is
Actually,
good.
I do like McDonald's.
McDonald's
road
is good.
trip,
I think it's
okay.
time for Joey to cook for you when you get there. Not McDonald's. I mean, yeah, you can have McDonald's, but I'd rather you stick with the Joey and
Joey don't cook.
he's gonna make. Oh no!
It was Lep. It was Lep's the cook.
Oh yeah, Lep TV's gonna be my
Joey
burger.
smokes
Mine.
weed. That's what Joey does. Joey gets everybody high.
Well, I'm not getting high. I'll be just getting high on food when I come there.
I don't
Oh
know.
man, I can't wait to get there tomorrow. Woo!
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Angie. I'm not getting high. I will get high on food when I get there sometime in the future. But,
You don't have to get high. I don't drink beer.
but I'm gonna get
And
high.
you
On,
still have fun with me, right?
hell yeah, because you're a trip. You know
Okay,
that.
so you ain't gotta smoke weed.
Hell yeah, because I'll have delicious food, so I don't need weed.
Hell
I'll have delicious food to eat, so I won't have no problem with that. He'll be making me fries, burgers.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh God, when Lep cooked for us, I'm telling you what, it was. I'm not kidding you, and it's just like I say about Beer Man
He knows everything.
and Lep.
They
Both
both know it
they're
all.
both very similar because I've had Beer Man's beer,
They're good stuff.
and
Yeah.
it was the best Hefeweizen I've ever tasted, even commercial brands, whatever.
That's awesome.
Beer Man's was the best because you could taste
The
his passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And the
wants
love
to
for the
make the
craft.
meal.
You can taste it. It makes a difference. And it's just the same thing with Lep.
Yeah,
mean,
he
you
wants
could
to
just
make the
taste-
best food.
Yeah, it's art. It really is an art form, I think, because it does. It makes you I'm gonna knock this glass off. It makes you emotional. It stirs emotion in you. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, Lep TV, he's already told me he's going to make the best burger for me. But just for the fun of it, I might have him just make the fries too, just to do it. I might. Because I am a land shark and I'm going to prove a point. Now, when I eat all the fries, I'll definitely eat all the burger. But when I eat all the fries, no. But I'll at least eat most of them. We'll see how I feel. But I'm
I'm
definitely.
sure somebody will lap them up off your plate. I mean, that's not a big deal.
Well, the burger will be gone, so it doesn't matter. The burger will be gone. I'll probably have him. I'll probably have him make me 2 burgers. Probably. We'll see how I feel. Just so I can.
You had BJ make you 3 the other night.
Yeah, but you have to understand these are going to be big burgers. As Legendary Left TV is going to be making. They're not
Big
going to be.
burger.
They're not going to be this small. They're not going to be those burgers that we. They're good. They were good. Those burgers, but you got to understand this is Left TV.
Roll up my
This is
sleeves.
Left TV we're talking about. All right. You've
Right.
had. Okay. He's a chef and he knows everything. You won't admit it, but he does.
Yeah.
I might even have him put an egg on it. I don't know. I'm just a little crazy when it comes to my food. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna probably do that. The egg part, man.
Yeah,
He
redneck.
he doesn't even know he's putting an egg on the burger yet. He'll know soon.
I don't know about the egg. I'm kind of non-egg.
Well, I like my egg. I like egg on the burger. It's good. I can't.
Good night, Captain.
Hey, Captain. I'm sorry. I'm driving you nuts, but it's true. I think once I get to Cleveland, it's gonna be an egg big cheeseburger, whatever he else.
There you go. And a Fruit Loop hot dog. Don't forget the Fruit Loop hot dog.
Well, yeah, but he won't be making that. It'll be another place.
Oh no, right, true. Yeah.
And also the
Sweet dreams, Captain.
and
I'm not
also
far behind you. Sorry.
and the big hot dog too, the bigger hot dog.
The big hot dog. Yes.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have a hot dog, it better be a big one.
Mm.
Oh no, it was big. I mean, you have again when you're going.
I don't want to.
You're going.
And I mean, that just goes for everything, you know. I mean, I'm talking about real hot dogs here, but it really does. It goes for anything, you know. Why
Yeah,
get
but
a little dinky one? You want a
the
big one.
thing is, yeah, but the thing is, Cleveland. I don't know what's going to happen when you go to Cleveland. I don't know if this person has its building set up yet. I don't know. You need to talk to Lep TV, or Joey. They know everything about that. But yeah,
I get what you're spraying.
yeah, because I saw him review this Lep TV, and they were big. The hot dog name, I can't remember the name, but
Glizzy. I think it was Glizzy.
exactly. So I have to wait until this person that owns this stuff to actually have a restaurant. I think it was like because he stopped doing that. He didn't stop doing the hot dog stuff, but you can't get the big hot dog until he gets a restaurant going. So
Right.
unfortunately,
That is
because-
correct.
yeah, because that's what the Legendary Left TV has said in the past couple months. And you can get everything on it: onions, peppers. It looks like a heavenly hot dog. Like again, I meant what I said. I'm going to probably get 2. Would I eat both of them at the same time? No, but I will definitely get 2, and I'll probably eat one overnight because that's just me, or the next day, whatever mood I'm in. We'll see how it goes because I'm Land Shark Ever Fears, but I will not will not eat both of them in one night. But I will definitely eat the wine and then eat the other one later because I'll be sick. I would have been enjoying that, not be sick because they're
Right.
big. They're big. They're big.
They're big.
They're the biggest hot dog I've ever seen. They're like a freaking hoagie size, even maybe longer. I don't know, but they were freaking big. They looked pretty big. You never know what you're going to get when you're in Cleveland. You never know what you're going to get in other states, Angie. I'm sorry.
No,
but-
you're right. You're
At
right.
least we're having fun with it. We're having fun with it, but it's true. But I'm probably going to be doing the signing off because I'm a little buzzed, and it is 2:00 in the morning, 2:03 in the morning, and
I gotta get to bed.
I had a blast again. I had a blast. Thank you, Captain Bapton, for joining the stream, like joining the chat. Let me see what else we got.
See you all.
Angie, awesome being okay. It's all Captain Bapton, but thank you for joining Captain Bapton and Legendary Dan and everybody in the chat. I appreciate you doing this. Again, I'll probably come have a beer with Alex around 8:00 tomorrow night, which is tonight because we're
In a couple hours.
yeah. So yeah, but yeah, you can jump on in too, Legendary. Geez, I'm freaking buzzed as shit.
I
So-
know that's fine. Yeah, I may join. Yeah,
We got you. We get what you're spraying, Alex.
Yeah,
we get what you.
Keith.
yeah, I know. I get you what you're saying.
Got the name. But yeah, if you want to join Keith, that's fine. I'll send you a link on your
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, or just if I see you in the chat and you ask me, I'll send you a link on the StreamYard. And Angie as well, but although Angie's gonna be up in her
You'll
ass.
see me tomorrow night.
Up in her ass.
I mean, I'll send you a link, Angie, but still you'll be up in here now engaged with the peeps. So, but yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow night. Unless I decide to go to my reunion dance. If I don't, I'll be doing this. Probably I'll be doing this because that's what I feel like doing. And that's that. Thank you, Legendary Keith. Thank you, Legendary Dan. Thank you, Legendary Angie. Thanks everybody in the chat. And I had a great. Again, that's why I like peeps being in here. I love having all different conversations.
One time for sure. Yeah.
Again, thank you for everything. And this is Alex Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
And we're